Hello everyone, welcome to Extra Rolls Modded Among Us. I'm gonna see if I find someone scanning and then protect them. I think I like 75% chance of getting it. Oh, come on, I was medic!
Is the vision supposed to be this?
Yeah, baby,
that's like
it's the big leagues.
Really?
It's the big leagues.
what?
Get ready to see nothing, buddy.
I have a stupid question. Megabyte,
Yeah, what's up?
can you say they're after me Lucky Charms?
They're after
He's
me.
not
every
Irish.
time.
He's not Irish.
I was just testing. I wasn't sure.
Jack, I have one question.
What's up?
Why did you just kill in front of me?
Okay, it's Vic.
No. Okay. I'll
Dude, I
explain
can't even be asked to play it like this today. I'm in admin.
Okay, I'll explain this why. Okay, so Milk, you just saw me in calf, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Kara went in calf, and Jack had literally just killed in front of me, and I'm 100% sussing him.
You're
Why
is
aren't you
this
sussing
literally how we're
Captain
gonna
Sparklez?
Vic, is this
What?
literally how you're gonna start today?
Vic, why aren't you
Is
sussing
this how
Captain
you're gonna play?
Sparklez?
Because Jack killed right in front of me.
I can't
Captain
even see my
Sparklez
own
is like right there
feet.
too.
I can't even see my own feet, bro.
No, I know.
That would be a
saw
good
it- I saw
cover.
an AK.
I couldn't
saw
see
an
anything.
AK.
That is true.
So hold on, Vic. You're hard accusing round one, right? Like you're doing a hard accuse right now.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got no
Are you a
role.
crewmate or are you a
I'm
joker?
crewmate. I've got no role. I'm
Dude, he's
literally
got to be something. Like I don't know what Vic is.
All right, Vic, who do you think it is?
NerdOut music.
You know what? I'm
No,
fine with
I'm
being voted
skipping.
out.
Nah,
I'm doing
Like
that.
I am not playing like this.
That's
I'm
a
not.
heavy skip on a Vic.
Like what?
Immediate hard cue.
I mean, he killed right in front of
Round
Vic.
one.
I'm
Vic,
playing
I
my
don't know
Uno
whether
reverse
you're-
card.
What?
What is going on in your
Wow.
head, dude?
Jack literally.
Last night, Vic hard accused. I'm like, did you see it? He said no.
Oh, yeah.
credibility.
No, but I saw this.
That
I
was
saw this.
fun.
What do you mean you saw this? I'm in admin.
Whoa. Jack's never getting my medic shield. Harumph.
Now that.
Okay.
That-
Okay. I know what you guys have seen.
No,
Okay.
No, okay. He's yeah. You killed him. Thank you very much.
Guys, I hate to say it, it really pisses me off, but Vikram was right. I am the sheriff. I have just shot NerdOut, and Megabyte's a witness.
Oh.
Okay.
I believe that.
What does sheriff
I
do again?
don't.
Stupid question. What does sheriff do again?
They
Sheriff
can shoot-
kill imposters.
If they
Yeah, they
shoot
can
at a
kill
crewmate,
imposters.
they die.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got a big iron on their hip.
Yeah.
So he's just watched me kill NerdOut. There's one of
Yeah.
two things that come out of this. Either I am the sheriff, or I'm an imposter pretending to be a sheriff.
But I saw,
Right.
I saw Jack. I literally saw Jack.
So did you
I would-
attempt to kill me? Sorry.
No, because if I tried to shoot you, I would have died probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's the body right now?
I'm inclined to believe him because
Bro,
nobody else is
who-
coming out saying they're the sheriff
no one else
unless
is
it
saying
was.
that, though.
Real
Yeah,
quick was-
and we're pretty
NerdOut's
early on in the
faking
game.
pre-jacking lights.
Wait. Real question. Who's having a shave into the mic?
What?
Oh, dude, sorry guys, I'm just shaving my face.
No, it sounds like someone's shaving. You'll hear
Is
it.
it-
Hold on.
Is it me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
It was either shaving or even eating.
I
an
don't
apple.
hear
Anyway.
that, Jack.
You crazy.
Jack, are you maybe shaving?
Jack,
and
is that,
eating an
is
apple?
that the ringing sound from the sheriff's gun? Is
Or
that,
is this all a distraction?
what you're hearing?
Being paid? Is this a distraction?
Well, I mean, this meeting's kind of a dud anyways.
So you're
so-
sheriff then, BS? Yeah, you're sheriff.
Yeah, I
Absolutely,
guess
sure.
so. I mean,
Okay.
I don't think you would make this crazy play like super.
Oh,
Well,
no,
sheriff's
no,
100%
Base-
fine,
Base
so
would.
if no one else
no,
is contesting,
no one
you'll
else is
know.
contesting it, so we do know.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
mean,
it could be
yeah,
Kara.
Kara, yo, real talk,
Yeah.
Kara could have been sheriff, and
Could have
then it's
been,
like
but how would I know?
mildly.
How would he know?
No one will know.
Whoa, he's insane.
Deafen. Okay, I'd like to explain.
LMAO.
You were not on my screen.
Hmm?
You were not on my screen. I went to kill Vic. and then
I
killed
saw you
and
pop
I
out
just-
of the vent, and I'm like, goodbye, cruel world.
No. You were not on my screen. I never saw you. I went to kill Vic, and then it said I killed you, and I was like, were they stacked on top of each other? What's going on? I've just got no idea what happened.
What?
Wait.
Were you just waiting in there and someone like dropped the body behind you?
So
I'll go ahead and talk first,
Okay.
and then I'll talk.
okay, Platypuss. I don't know if that I didn't see who was right next to me there, but I'm the engineer.
What? What does the engineer do?
So apparently I can vent.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I saw
Interesting.
you then.
Yeah. So I was trying to get Basetrade to come over and watch me vent, and I jumped in the vent, and then when I jumped out, he was dead. So
Well,
I'm not sure who
no
killed him.
one else is claiming to be the engineer, and it's 100% on, so I believe it.
Unless it was
Wait.
Kara.
Hold
Well,
on.
how would he know it with Kara though? Like,
He
why would he risk
wouldn't.
it? Exactly.
Yeah.
Taking one.
I think someone tried to kill me, and Basetrade got killed.
Milk, you can get killed inside a vent
Can you?
as an engineer.
How does that work if you're camping an event as engineer?
Yeah.
The imposter will get a kill button when they get near the vent, as if
Oh,
you're in the
really?
room.
But I can just
Yeah.
like bolt around vents with avoiding him.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
But I didn't realize that. I thought repair button. I didn't realize I could repair anywhere on the map, so I ran to the
that's
lights to repair them.
It's a one-time thing. So sometimes you want to save it to like clutch, right?
Wow.
Milk.
I used it. So,
So how come the lights didn't come on for the longest time?
well, so when that like the round first started, they were off, and I ran to them because I thought I just had to like click repair near them, and it would instant fix it. And then I realized, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but they repaired before anyone got there.
Yeah, that's
So and then so it was used. So then I went up to the top and I was messing around with Basetrade, and then they went off again. And yeah,
Alright,
I
so
don't
you're
think
the
they ever
engineer.
went off again. I don't think they just ever got fixed.
oh well, then my thing.
Do we have no info on who might have killed
I
Basetrade?
don't know.
I
Who
think,
killed
I
him, though?
think it's Milk. I think honestly, Milk's lying. I walked with him to lights, and then I walked past lights. Actually, I filled up gas, and then I walked past lights, and I'm like, how are these lights not being turned on yet? By Milk.
Okay.
Okay, Rifkin, I'd like to explain.
I had to try, man.
No, Kara wasn't on my screen. I went to kill Vic, and then somehow I killed Kara.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah, I saw her body flop, but she was invisible on my screen.
I wish Vic would explain the roles better to people. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
like I had no idea what the roles are. I still don't know what they are.
well, I could do it after the game's over. But the other thing too is like I just saw him vent, so I tried to shoot him and died. Obviously, I tried to shoot a crewmate. Everyone who understands how this game works would understand that. But instead of Vic saying anything, he's just being quiet and letting everyone like suss each other for no
Wait,
reason.
you've played Officer before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But Vic's played this a lot as well. He needs to explain the roles to people so we know what we're doing.
But wait,
Yeah,
no,
it's
he
very
said
clear.
he said
No,
cop.
Car, it's clear everyone alive doesn't understand what happened.
Sure.
There's not a single person.
I
brought
think
up
they're
that I
just
shot
not
an
thinking
engineer.
about it.
Because they don't know about it because he didn't explain it. We just went.
Well, no, he said officers like sheriff. And I'm pretty sure everyone here has played sheriff mod, right? You've played sheriff mod.
I've literally never played Sheriff Mod before extra rolls.
What? No way.
Yeah, Jester's the only thing I run.
Oh, crazy. Well, I guess he was just banking on the fact that no one said, what sheriff? So he probably just assumed everyone knew.
Okay, so we can clear a few people because there was a few people playing with lights.
There was.
Good God, that was a mess.
The only person not there was Platypuss.
Yeah,
and
good. I want
honestly,
to see
Milk,
more
I
blonde
believe
next time,
I
though.
believe that you are
Like not really blonde.
engineer, so I
Like
think
a
you're
little
clear.
highlighted.
Or he was just having a great time on the vents. I'm not sure what was going on.
Well, so
I was
Basetrade-
checking the vent. I was checking it.
Was it Basetrade that was sheriff?
It was, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so he might have just shot a crewmate and killed himself. But this one's in reactor, and I've got a feeling it's like one of the two people that weren't at lights.
Oh, that's why he shot you then, because he saw you go in the vent, and he was like, "Wait, what?"
And then he
he's
shot
like,
you and died.
And then he shot you.
That's great.
Makes sense.
So
it
who
makes
did he
sense.
try to shoot? And
I
when he
must have
went down?
shot Milk.
Milk.
I think he tried to
Okay.
shoot Milk.
Oh,
and
is
that's how
that what
Base died.
happened?
He must have tried to
guess
shoot you because you
so.
vented.
Yo,
Oh,
Milk, I
that
take it
might have
back. I'm
happened.
sorry. I'm sorry. Because
Vic-
I walked back there and it was just Milk and Base.
I thought someone like sniped him as I went into the vent, and I couldn't see him.
No.
No.
Okay.
Vic is dead in reactor, and
Okay.
I've got a feeling
wait.
it's Platypuss, or there was someone else like that wasn't at.
Also, I did see you there near the start of that round before we went and messed with lights.
Yeah, this was while we were messing with lights. I'm pretty sure because I saw two people
You don't
came
have
in
to
at
message,
the end
just-
after lights were
just,
starting to come back on. I think that was Gid and Platypuss.
Hit me up
Yeah.
in
Yeah, it was me.
like
Yeah,
the Raid
sorry.
Shadow
Yeah, I
Legends
got lost
Last
Discord.
Discord.
round, I was like, what's taking these lights so long, you guys?
And then I
went on
I went to admin table and I was like, well, if there's someone currently not in electrical, it's probably a body. And I saw there was one blip in reactor, so I went over there and reported this. I'm feeling it's Gid or Platypuss. I think I'm not
Gid went
100%
up
sure
at the
which
very
one.
Kid was there a little late, but
I think it's
Platypuss.
100% between those two because they
Yeah.
both came in late. They both came in very late.
Sure.
That's
Oh.
fair. That's fair.
One of them could also be the Joker.
True.
One of them, or could just be a nice guy who's trying
wait,
to
but
throughout his day living.
Oh, are you Joker, Kyle? Or Vikram?
No, I was actually a crewmate. I was just original crewmate.
I was medic. I was going over to medbay to see if someone scans. So I could...
Oh.
I'm gonna relog after this one because I don't know why Kara was invisible on my screen.
Oh, Gid's the other one.
Alright, I'm finding all the bodies.
Is there any reason I can see
where
the
was the
dead
body?
players walking around?
What?
You can see
What?
that you can commune with the dead.
Like I
That's
saw
a new
Basetrade
role.
at trash can with me.
Oh wow.
Are you a role? Are you like a medic or something?
No,
he's an
I've be-
imposter.
I've broken beyond the barrier of this game, and now I'm in the.
That
You
whole
see
base is
dead- you
just so
see dead
upset.
people.
He's so upset
Alright.
that he shot
Where's the
Milk
body?
that he's refusing to
So
die.
this is in admin, and I want to know where Platypuss is right now because I think I might be able to clear him.
I was on the right side with you. I went south and I went to communications. I'm on shields, and 7 of the shields were red.
Oh, okay. So you might have vented up into admin.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I went down to storage and then trash, and then I just said that I saw base at dead.
Also, aren't
dead
shields
base.
different for every person?
Probably.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure they are. So
Yeah.
you know,
well,
at that
we know
point
we've
you
got
can say
one
anything.
because Base was definitely sheriff because he blew himself up. So we know he killed an imposter as well.
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
So I'm happy to skip. I think it's 100%
Sure.
between black and blue though, unless you guys think anything different.
I'm down with that.
I agree that. Yeah.
I
Okay,
agree
sure.
with that too.
Is anyone here the medic?
I don't have a role.
I'm just an
Right.
average normie.
I think the medic
Nice.
might be
Well,
dead.
I'm just gonna vent
Nice
around,
guy,
you know. So if
okay.
you see someone venting, don't be alarmed. Unless it's
I
not
feel
me.
so comfortable
Then
doing
be
that
alarmed.
right now. Dude.
I
The
just
fact
don't get.
that the
I don't like
killer
getting left alone when you
needs
vent
to keep
away,
me
man.
alive. Isn't that right, Killer?
Right.
This is great. While I was dead, I got to water my plants.
Hey.
Hey, now they won't be mad at me, and they'll give me their oxygen.
Kara, I thought I was gonna die in medbay because I saw you medbay. Well, I was medbay scanning after you, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die here.
Wait, so who was the other one then?
Medbay's
Gid.
scanning after me. What do you? I've been dead.
No, but you were medbay scanning while dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was I was like, oh no,
Oh,
I'm gonna die.
oh, you're waiting for me. I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, oh no.
Jordan's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Oz is gonna die.
Yeah, I was Joker, but I was in the right place at the right time and tried to make myself look sus, and I feel like I was more crew than I've ever been when I'm actually crew.
I know that happens to me all the time.
Like I'm so crew and I'm trying not to be.
Oh,
So Gid can't kill Milk, right? Or shouldn't?
All right.
Where was this?
That's the
This
story.
is
Milk.
outside of Medbay. On the right, like kind of in that, outside to the right of Medbay, kind of at the entrance to CAF.
Oh god dang it! Because I recently saw both black and
I
blue inside of
did as
electrical.
well. Yeah, I was in there too. I vented out of electrical, went through top of Medbay, and the body's out there.
Yeah, I saw Blue come in late. Because you guys were in there. Because Milk just hopped into the vent in front of us.
He did.
He went vent hunting.
So he's not a killer.
I'm an engineer.
Milk is clear for sure.
Right.
Yeah, because Base tried to shoot me as sheriff, and that Milk, I got strong bones, just bounced right off of me.
All right.
I mean,
I turned on lights.
You did. I did see black and brown kind of going up towards cafeteria earlier on before I split off.
That's
of them.
true. I went to check admin table.
Is this
You weren't in admin. You went up to cafeteria. I'm pretty sure.
No, I never went that far up.
See, Gid, my problem here is I know you. I played a ton with you, but Sparkles and Platypuss, they could be 1,000 IQ and I'll never know it.
Yeah.
I wish I was this not suspicious.
I feel pretty good about Sparkles because I've seen him a lot in previous rounds. We got stuck together outside the door and had a moment at electrical, so I feel pretty good about him.
I'm not
But
gonna
I really
lie,
think it's Blue here.
I don't love 4 on Skeld, and I think it's Giddy Wid. So,
Giddy Wid? Who's Giddy Wid?
Yeah, it's you, bro. You're the killer, dog.
There is no
I think we
Giddy Wid.
skip on 4.
We can skip on 4.
I'm voting Blue here, so you guys can 50-50 if you like.
I think we're okay doing this, and we
No.
just gotta
Okay.
stay vigilant.
No.
I'm done with tasks.
I am not even close. I'm gonna have too much fun venting.
Please be done with tests first if you can vent. Come on, Milk.
My stomach hurts. I ate too much too fast.
Too much Popeyes? Well.
Too much biscuits. They're so
I think
buttery.
Are all the remaining tasks Milks then?
I've got a few left now. I'm going.
Oh, okay. I have just seen him venting, venting the entire game.
I mean,
I
to be
keep
fair,
pressing the doors to separate people, and Gid gets stuck. He just stands up against the door. I literally had them all separated, and he just stood up against Story's door.
I think you might be able to clutch
Hey,
this.
Jack, did
honestly.
you not mean to kill like in front of me, or? did you
Oh,
not
they're
see
gonna go
that?
back immediately. That was a
Are they
bad
gonna go
idea to
down into
kill
the
right there.
constant-
Oh, yeah, I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
He's not even trying. He's not even trying.
Oh no, Gid doesn't know.
Oh,
they're
he doesn't
there.
know where they are.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness it worked out that way.
All right.
So what do you have
Who
to
do we
say for
think
yourself?
this is?
Platypuss.
Yeah. Ooh, what do I say for
What
myself?
do you say
I'm
for
such
yourself?
a bad guy. Ooh.
I can hear it in your voice. Okay?
Why did you do that? Right in
Why
front
would
of
you
me.
do that?
Oh, we're
I was
next to each
feeling
other.
Why wouldn't it be that,
Exactly. See,
Luigi?
he sounds so bad and stuff, and it's very obvious.
That I'm a good guy. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I'm
good. I've got
gonna
nothing to
vote for
complain about.
myself. I'm so bad, dude.
It was really irritating that because obviously I tried to shut you away from him. I tried to lock you away, and there wasn't really much I could do. I knew he needed to die, and you guys were together, and there was only one opportunity, and I just couldn't shut the doors fast enough. So
No, Gid, I had them separated. And
no, you locked me out.
No,
You locked me
Gid,
out.
I locked you. No, Gid, you should see it from my perspective.
Yeah, you
You could've
separated
just won
them
the game.
and me.
No.
You separated me from them.
No.
You could have just won the game.
You could have won the game, Gid. You really
Yeah,
could
you
have.
No idea.
Yeah, they were right above you.
They were
Yeah, but
right
I
above
had
you,
no
sorry.
idea of that, did I?
No, but that's
It's
what's
for
so
me,
crazy.
they
like,
were
That's
glad.
why
such a
he
close
locked them
game.
in for you.
I locked them away from the body. Your
Wait,
cooldown
was he-
will have been up, and you were locked in storage with them both. All you had to do was
Okay,
wait.
hey guys,
No,
guys,
I
guys,
wasn't.
guys,
I
guys,
wasn't
guys.
locked in storage with them both.
Yes, you were. You were.
Before we all bicker,
Give,
Not
can
on
I
my
ask you to
screen,
explain
I
the rules
wasn't.
real quick?
One second.
Because not everyone's aware of all the rules. I guess there's still some confusion. So,
yeah, go for it, Base.
Jester or Joker, pretty simple. You get better at the game, you win. You have no tasks. It's fun to run around. Sheriff can shoot the imposters, but if they shoot the wrong target, so if they shoot a crew, the sheriff himself will die.
Base.
So when I went to shoot Milk in a Bag, for example, that's why I died. He was screwed.
I
And
was
he
so
plays a really
confused.
They
easy
got
role,
it,
the
though.
engineer. It's a crewmate that can vent around. You guys probably figured that out by now. The repair
Right.
button is a big orange button where the kill button would normally be. And once a game, you can fix any sabotage, not once per round. And then the medic, which Kara was, that you guys sadly didn't get to see, is the coolest one, I think, because she can put a shield on somebody and they cannot be killed. Now, this only stops the imposters. The sheriff can still shoot through it or shoot themselves.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the medic, what happened yesterday as well, Base actually protected me, and I got into the final 3, so...
Oh, that worked
yeah,
out really well, Vic.
Yeah, the person couldn't kill me. That
Also, the
was,
sheriff can accidentally shoot the Joker, just to be clear, too.
Yeah.
What I gathered is you called it the Joker.
Get me out of here!
Right,
Did.
everyone got
I
it?
think we're on about 2 different times I locked the doors. At the very
Yeah,
end.
No. I get what you're saying, and I understand that I should have just camped the body there. But on my screen, I could have sworn they went towards electrical.
No, it was really
No,
unfortunate.
they were in storage with you.
Yeah, see, I didn't.
You
I
do. You
honestly
ran
thought that
one way,
they.
they ran the
I
other way.
thought that they went towards electrical, which is why I locked off all that area.
Bro,
Because
I
played that really well, though.
Get
I
away
was
sounds like
convinced that they'd
Moss
gone
from the
left.
IT crowd. Does anyone else hear this?
No, I do not
kind
sound
of,
like
yeah.
Moss. You totally sound like
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Holy shit!
Don't know what you're talking
Everyone
about.
ready?
Yeah, I don't know the reference.
Oh, that's good too.
Wait, Jordan, have you never seen IT crowd?
No.
Oh, you got it. It's so good.
Yeah, I was honestly convinced that they went left towards electrical, so I locked off that whole area. Like, I can lock them off from this body,
Oh, no,
but
no,
I
locked it.
didn't
Yeah.
know that they'd gone up through
Dude,
storage
I
there. I must
hate
have,
moron
either it
scout.
was lag because of NA, you know, but
No,
I genuinely didn't see
You guys
them.
walked the opposite way around the crates. It was like Scooby Doo, honestly.
Oh, I
You see-
really just at that
Yo,
point I had
I'm-
no idea. I thought they'd gone left towards electrical.
It's
Right.
hopefully the me
Get it, Vic.
being able to see dead bodies thing goes away because it's really hard to walk around.
Hopefully I can see Kara. this
Every
I'm wondering
dead
if-
person is like near you, and you're like, I don't like this. Huh.
Did you have another mod before this?
Are we both here, Azza? I don't like this.
Okay, I can clear 2 people
Yeah.
for the
There's
rest of
only-
the game
There's only one kill though.
What?
because of med base scan.
Oh,
Ooh.
But I'm not
medic
gonna
better
say who
get
they
on
are
that.
yet. I'm not
Dang,
gonna say who
dude.
they are yet.
What if Milk
Um,
shot someone?
Milk
and
is
killed
dead in
himself?
admin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, here's a fun question. Does anyone want to reveal their roles this early?
Yes, I'm the crew.
Crew, yeah.
I'm the crew.
We're just all
Well,
crews, you know.
I
What
know.
what if right now I said I'm the imposter? Would you believe me or would you think it's a double bluff?
I'd probably believe you.
I will vote you.
I'd believe
We can
you.
vote you out if you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
No, I'm the engineer. I'm the engineer. No, I was just gonna jump in a hole and make someone think it was me. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a 200 IQ player. and
I
he's
can
a
clear Ozzy for this kill as well.
Yeah, I can click it. We were together the whole time.
Car, where did you
I
come
want
from?
to. I want to
I came
make
from the
it
bottom.
a Jaccusation.
Ooh.
Accusation.
So I'm on weapons,
Oh,
and Basetrade is
J'accuse.
with me, and Kara passes us from right to left into cafeteria. I go down into navigation, and you are coming south from communications.
Mhm.
So you went all the way through cafeteria, and then you went all the way to storage, back over to the bottom right, and back to navigation. Like, why would you go to the navigation area, come out through weapons into the cafeteria, and then go all the way back around?
I didn't go into navigation at first. I went to O2, and then I'm like, I bet there's going to be a kill in cafeteria. There was no kill in cafeteria. I go down to do my download and comms, and then I just went back up because I didn't finish my nav.
No one for you to kill.
Timing doesn't.
Kill happened.
No, I saw Megabyte on download and caf.
You're so fast. Oh my gosh.
Before the meeting's over, I want to take
here, guys.
I want to take it as a vaccination joke real quick, but some of you won't get it.
I'm gonna do.
I want to.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I think Base is the jester.
It could be.
Emergency meeting.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
Vic was
Vikram's
the
dead.
medic. Because Vic put a shield on me. No, Vic put a shield on me, and then my shield just disappeared. So I was like,
Wait, you can see
So
the
why
shield?
not let us find the body?
Yeah,
then?
why not go look for the body?
because I didn't want to die.
But you know one of the kills are in cooldown. You've got 22 seconds to go look for the body.
Unless you thought you were gonna get like double killed there.
But also, like, what is
Anyway.
that information?
Well, okay, real quick. Is anyone else going to claim to be medic? Can we contest this at all? Okay, so Vigor was probably medic then.
He was
Well,
probably
I
medic.
just want to ask the question, like, what information are you giving us during this meeting that we wouldn't have figured out if you didn't call this
So
meeting?
basically, if anyone claims to be the medic, no one can claim to be the medic instead of any
But-
role now, right?
Okay.
Well, you should have waited
true.
waited until someone claimed to be it,
Well,
and then you
I-
would have
well,
gotten
If
a
I
gotcha.
died, I wouldn't be able to give that
Right.
information. I also
Okay,
wouldn't be able
I
to
have a
say.
thought, I
I
have a
can now
thought.
announce who medbay cleared because I didn't
have a
want to.
Yo, I want to
think-
hear the medbay clear though, Base. Let
Give
us
me
know
give
the
me 1
medbay
second. Give me
clear.
just 1 to 10 seconds. So I want. I'll shut up for the rest of the meeting.
Okay.
Last round, NerdOut's the only one who made an inference that I might be a jester based on my bad jokes. This round is even really bad info plus a body being hit. I think NerdOut's the jester.
Okay.
No, you stupid because I can say.
he's-
I don't
wouldn't-
think he's the
He's not the
jester.
jester. He's not the
I
I
jester.
saw him doing tests.
CaptainSparklez also medbay.
We now have big old targets, but he's not the jester. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't think he'd push the button. If he
Wait,
was a
nerd.
jester.
I'm sorry. Who scanned?
Sparkles is clear, and Vikram was the medic, so no one can come to be the medic, and no one can say Sparkles did anything.
Okay. I believe
He
Base
just,
is the engineer.
He's calling you out now, and goodbye, Sparkles. Next round. Goodbye, buddy. See you later.
All
Oh,
right. Hey,
no.
nerd out. Let's just not
Hold
do
on.
tasks, and we'll stick with someone else who's hopefully
Stick
not the
with
imposter.
Sparkles. Okay. I'm sticking with Sparkles.
Oh, God.
I got you, Sparkles. We're gonna die together, ride or
Yep.
die.
Mm-hmm. Okay, keep an eye out on who you're near when we both go down.
Without you, my friend.
Please shut up. That was rude. I didn't want to hear him sing.
No, I'm sorry. Wait.
What?
3 or 4 people. Okay, I was waiting for NerdOut to mute. 3 or 4 people grouping super duper lame on skill. I'm not. I
Oh, I
just
didn't
don't
even
think
see
that
it.
you guys should be doing that.
There is no vision, man. How
I
we don't stand a
agree.
chance?
Look, I'm just saying,
You
whether I'm the
gotta
imposter or not, it's
get
irrelevant.
over
I'm just
it.
thinking in
Yeah,
general,
don't
grouping 3 or
group.
4 people on Skeld. Pull us maybe. Skeld is
How'd you
super
know we
lame.
were
Hey.
grouped, man?
Even then, don't
Because
group.
you're on the table and I'm eating my chicken. I can see the 3 of you dancing in front of me, making me the 4th complicit grouper. That's why I go the button.
I don't know, man.
Complicit grouper. group.
We were over in
don't
weapons.
know.
How could you see us?
I was about to
Yeah,
kill.
dude, what the heck?
Yeah, exactly. You
Oh my
guys are
God.
terrible. Whilst
Jesus,
you were doing that, me and
uh,
Kara were grouping in
Is
electrical.
there a drone
so-
class in this mod?
No,
due to the fact that
I agree with
we were far
Rifkin.
away
I agree
from
with
you.
I
Rifkin.
also agree.
I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
At the
grouping.
table, you were
I'm
not by
I'm-
weapons.
I'm not fighting.
Wait, yes,
this.
we
No,
were.
no, I
We were
agree.
in weapons at the
I'm
upload
literally
at the
at
end.
the
The
table. That's
download
how I
at the
called
end.
the button. How would I know? You
I
were
don't
just
know,
at the
man. Your
table.
vision. Big
Wait,
vision.
wait,
Sparkles,
wait.
Sparkles,
Is Jordan the
Sparkles.
jester? Is this why you're messing with me?
No, Sparkles. He was with us. I saw
I know
him.
he
It
was
me,
in
you-
cafeteria, but then we went into
No,
weapons after.
it was me, you, Platypuss, and him that went into weapons. He's the jester. I'm telling you, he is the jester.
Okay.
100%.
But no one else
know
has
what?
claimed engineer. and we've got
Rifkin is
100%.
a smart man. He has never played like this in his life.
No,
He is
you
a
guys
jester.
are grouping on Scout. I think this is a perfectly reasonable button.
I
No,
think
it's
so
fine,
too.
yeah.
Like, if we play like this
I'm-
all day, then I gotta go after the next game.
Space,
Like, you know what I mean?
space. We're not
Dang, bro.
arguing this whatsoever. I don't think one person has subjected.
I think they're missing the point. Bless you.
Sparkly,
Thank you,
my
thank you.
brother. I'm sorry.
I knew he was gonna die. Holy,
Yeah, he's dead again, man.
holy something.
All right, Megabyte and Platypus are both in the top of electrical. I've just left and Cars just come in.
This is all true.
Okay. Anyone
So,
claiming to be the engineer?
Yes, that's me.
You're the jester. Anyone else claiming to be the engineer?
I've literally
I
vented
believe
in
Dave.
front of. Yeah, I've literally vented in front of people. I don't know how you want me to do this differently.
Who's the people you vented in front of?
Yeah, who saw it?
Vikram was one, but he's dead, so that doesn't help me. And then someone else
Okay.
alive cleared me like round 2. Was it Ozza? Sorry, I don't know everyone's voices. Or was it Megabyte?
No, I don't think I cleared anyone.
I
Somebody
don't think
somebody
I did
else
either. Me
said
and
that they
Gabe
saw
were
me when
together.
Vikram brought it up in the first
I
meeting.
just heard
Second
someone
meeting.
guess that you were engineer.
No, I've said I'm engineer since the
Yeah,
first
no, he
meeting.
he claimed.
Oh,
he was
I didn't hear
engineer, but I
that.
don't believe him.
Okay.
All right, wait.
So
no, if you're engineer, vent in front of us at the beginning of this round.
Sure. I want to say though that somebody while at lights messed with the lights. I think one of the two people that did that were Jester, because it was the last light. So when we walk up to the lights, I think like 2 of the lights were off, and somebody went out of their way to mess with the
Oh, who was with
fifth
you?
light, which
NerdOut
was
and Megabyte?
already
No,
on.
it was me,
So I
Megabyte,
was
and
with
Platypus, and I'm not on the panel.
Oh,
I
maybe
came
Megabyte is,
in-
is Joker.
No, I'm Curry, but I came in and managed to open the panel
I thought
for
it was
lights. and then I
Gideon
clicked
that was
off.
on the lights with us, Base.
No,
I didn't get away at all.
I ended up in electrical, but I didn't want Base's head to explode by saying there was a 4th person in electrical just then. So
I didn't see him. Wait, how
Wait,
did you
where's
see him?
the
Because I didn't
body?
see him at all.
I walked in right at the end there.
Wait, where's the body?
So,
No, you could have walked in because
Admin,
Car was walking
admin.
in. Car, did you see him?
no,
I didn't
Kara
see
was
anyone.
around.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
I
we
walked
need to
in.
be careful. Be careful.
I am
Remember
100%
the
telling the
information
truth.
that was said in the meetings.
I don't know if anyone's in there. I'm just gonna do that. Wait, was this an admin?
No.
No.
Oh.
No. Where did you go, Kara, just now? when you left admin?
Oh, I went to go check comms because I saw one person in comms. I wanted to make sure there wasn't a
You
body
went
in there.
down.
Yeah.
I would have. I'm pretty sure I would have passed you, dude. If that's the truth.
I mean, I saw you
I
go
did see
down
you.
into
Because-
storage, Cara, but I don't know if you went comms.
Did she go down into storage just then?
As somebody who went into,
I just passed over Megabyte coming out of the admin hallway while the lights
Was
were
he
off.
going
by the way,
down into admin?
I'm gonna call Huge Lion and Kara. I am in comms. I've been sitting there the whole time hiding. I didn't see her once.
did you see me though, Base?
I saw
Passing by, but you didn't
Platypuss.
come in the room.
Okay,
I saw
cool.
I saw Platty walk by.
Yeah, but you didn't go in the room, right? You correct?
I was on admin table. I saw one person in communication.
Yes,
for a
that's
little
what I
bit of
saw.
time.
I went over
I was
there.
saying Kara's lying.
No, I'm not. Listen to me. I saw
No,
one body in
no.
communications. I went down to comms. I
That made
didn't
me
go
really wanna
in.
listen to you.
Ripkin, shut up. I
I
saw
voted Kara.
I saw Platypuss come out of comms, so I assumed he was the one in comms. So I didn't go in, and then I went back up to admin, and I saw Megabyte just coming out while the lights were off, right
didn't
before
see
it was called. I don't know,
Is either
dude.
Kara or Megabyte here?
I saw you pass over me. Where's the body?
Can I just add, has anyone
body
seen
is-
Basetrade event yet?
Where's the
is
body?
Bottom of calf. So
Yeah.
either
I haven't gotten
Megabyte
there.
has just walked in there, or you've walked up and
It's
killed.
probably
That's what I'm saying.
Megabyte, because I have not even
saying.
gotten into the admin hallway.
This is what like kind of doesn't match up. It makes me kind of think self-report. Cara went down, NerdOut went up, was
See?
still alive.
I went
She didn't go
down.
down. She didn't go down.
I did
Kara,
go
no, she's
down.
lying about what she's
voting
doing.
Kara.
I'm not lying.
Please vote Kara. Please.
I'm
vote
not
Kara.
lying. I
Nerd-
went
Nerd was still
down. What are you
alive.
talking about?
All right, lights out, lights
Megabyte
out.
just
We're
said
good,
I
we're
went
good.
down. He saw me go down, and I was coming back
Hey,
up.
stay on the wait.
Stay on the button. We need to talk about this.
I went down. What are they doing?
Alright.
I'm literally
Okay, no,
being
was that the
truthful.
cooldown?
That was
Alright,
on
can I
cooldown,
give
yeah.
Can I give what happened from my perspective? Okay, so I went into admin. I saw Kara on download, seemingly. Platypuss was just walking out of there before that, I believe.
No, I didn't do upload. I was on the table.
Okay, well, what you were in there. That's
Yes,
what
yes,
I'm getting
I
at.
was in
You walk
admin.
out as I walk in,
And I went
check
down.
admin table. I come off of admin table. As I'm walking back out, I see Megabyte hugging the side of the wall. I go up towards CAF and I get a report with the lights off. So to the bottom of CAF. So at that point, my logic was either Kara went out and up and ran into someone and tried to get a kill there, but Megabyte is saying that he saw you go down.
Okay,
Which
so-
then logically, why would he admit to you going down there? Because it would hurt his case.
If
as
it's
well,
not
so it
Kara,
seems
it's
illogical.
Gidwit and
I mean,
Oz. Gidwit didn't vote
yeah.
last round, and Oz took the last time to vote.
I could be throwing, or my eyes could be deceiving me, but I went into
Get-
wires. at
How
admin.
come you didn't vote, dude?
I was trying to hit skip, honestly. And this
I
is
made a
NA
mistake.
paying,
I've already
so-
voted Kara, but I think it's Ozza because Ozza waited till the last second to vote.
Because I don't know who we're voting. Like, I'm not. Has
Right,
anyone actually
'cause-
seen you event yet, or are you joking?
I don't know where Ozza went.
If it's,
Yo,
I've
Base,
made a
who'd
mistake.
you
I
vote
voted
for?
Kara. Don't
Okay.
vote Kara. Vote Ozza. I'm pretty positive Ozza's one of the imposters.
Wait, we can't split your vote though, dude.
So you think I'm imposter?
Yeah,
because
but
I
I'm
voted
not
for Kara?
imposter. You're going
I think
to
it's
lose.
Ozza and Gidwit. That's what I'm saying. Don't vote Kara. I think it's Ozza and Gidwit. Vote Ozza.
I think Base is Joker, and then for me it's between Gidwit and Kara.
No.
Make sure
Look, he's
Kara
the
go
last person to
down.
vote. He
That's
waited
fine,
so
but
long
I
to
can
do it because I
only-
was shouting Kara. That's why we
Okay,
tied.
then you know what? I'm down to vote Ozza then.
Ozza.
Ozza.
Okay.
And
I
then
don't know where this came
the
from.
imposter-
I'm
Ozza
really
vote me.
hurt, guys. I'm really hurt.
Right, they can't split it and go to Kara, or else that would be the other person.
Someone else voted Kara. Who voted Kara?
Why did Ozza vote himself? Why did Ozza vote himself? I don't understand. We could have won there. Ozza, why did you vote yourself?
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Hey.
All right. Well,
Did you catch someone?
I'm pretty sure with that hey he did.
I was right about Ozzy, by the way.
Yeah,
Car,
you were
are
very
you
wrong about me.
engineer,
What?
Car, you engineer?
No.
Oh.
Where was the
what?
body?
Oh, he's like bottom left generator. Yeah. That's great. And then I saw somebody go in the vent. I was like,
I'm on
wait,
the right side.
No, engineer. I need my iPod shuffle needs fixing. And you just left. What's up with that?
Who are you talking to right now?
Yeah, I don't know who you're addressing.
I thought you were Apple genius. I thought no.
What is this bit? What?
What? I don't know. I'm not following.
What is
you. What's going
happening
on?
right
Are
now?
you talking to Gid?
He's talking to Kara.
I'm talking to Kara.
I was on the right
She
side.
Left. You were on the right side. Who saw you on the right side?
I wasn't near anyone,
I assume
unfortunately.
she got on the right side by venting from that vent she jumped in front of you. Apparently.
What? In
mean,
lower, say lower reactor?
All I know is the first round, Kara is making she's going for some speed. She should submit her run to SGDQ, to be honest, with how fast
What
she
are you
was going.
talking about?
Okay. And now she's running away from me into vents because I want my iPod shuffle fixed. So I don't know.
Are you Joker? Wait, what if Platypuss is Joker? Because this makes no sense to me.
Because you would be crew, but I think you're imposter.
In no way would am I
what?
asking people
I'm
to
not
vote
voting
for me
you.
right now. No, I'm not like, yo,
I am
guys,
so
I'm
confused right
crazy.
now.
Dude, same. But can you fix my iPod shuffle?
Can you like, this is a weird bit. Please stop. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. For
Yeah, iPod shuffle.
Ozzy, yeah, Ozzy, I told you to vote for me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Did you vote for yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my lord.
What a strange.
I was even like, Ozzy, vote for me.
You're welcome, guys.
Wait, so who's a Joker?
But Rifkin, I was not lying about going down. I did go to comms.
Rifkin, that was bold about lying about being the engineer.
Yeah, who was the engineer? Was it Milk?
I was the engineer. I died
lucky,
first round.
Cool.
God.
Oh wait, Base, were you Joker?
I was Jester, yeah.
Oh.
It's called Joker in this mod, actually.
Yeah, Joker's the right terminology.
I'm glad I didn't say like all of what I saw, Kara, because you went down and I thought I saw NerdOut still alive go up and then get sliced.
Oh, no,
Oh.
I
Go down.
Weird.
Jack, that's also why I didn't vote for you, because otherwise it would
But
have
I
been
don't
hard
even know how
accusing you.
Platypuss saw me because I like
There
didn't
must
even
be some
see him
desync
when
or
I
something.
vented. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have way bigger vision. It's
I
so
didn't
weird.
see you.
I
killed you and you
legit
didn't
like
scream.
saw you.
Jack,
and everything.
you know when
dude,
you
it was
reported
wild.
that body, I was hoping you didn't, so I could inspect it. Because I didn't know you could inspect it, so I was going to inspect that body.
But I told you could inspect as medic.
No, I didn't know yesterday because I was going to do it
Oh,
today, that's why.
yesterday.
Yeah. Right, okay, let's go. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
Yo, did you vent in round one though, Kara? Or did you
Yes,
just,
yes, I
like,
did.
Make a.
Wait, if Rifkin was Joker, why would he try so hard to find the imposter? I don't get it. I forgot I didn't have music on this whole time.
You didn't let me complete my perfect wires.
I'm sorry, bro.
Get away.
Hello, everyone. This body is on, and what a mean kill, by the way. Simon says.
Oh.
That's rude.
You know how far they were through it?
The pin pad was at 3 on their pocket, so.
Oh, that's right.
okay.
Yeah, man, rough, dude. So the only person that I remember passing was NerdOut at some point near admin. This is nowhere near the body though. I don't think I passed anybody coming out of medbay. The door was
What are you
shut on me
talking
in
about,
top left
Mossy?
generator, so I think this is when the kill happened. So top left generator was closed probably about 7 seconds ago. I go south immediately. I check camera room, and then I check.
Where did you say you saw me?
I saw you near admin. I think I passed you just the entrance in storage, like when storage admin area.
Not quite sure that's right, but
Then there has to be some desync going on then.
Well, I know it's not Megabyte or Vikram.
There were quite a few on the right-hand side that time, yeah.
Yeah, Sparkles did download, and it took him a while. He walked down past weapons. Where Kara, you left recently, right?
Yeah, I'm in Nav with Vikram and Megabyte right now.
Yeah, so there's like
Wait,
five
we were
people
walking towards
recently
shields there at the
come
end.
wait, hold up. I'm in Nav right now, and there is no one in Nav.
I was
Mara and I
on
were
wires.
walking towards shields. You were not in there.
Yeah, I'm walking towards shields right now. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Okay. Well, I'm.
No,
I was like,
no, there's something not adding up there for me from Car, but don't vote her. Don't vote her.
No, I forgot we already walked down, but I did see you and Vikram in Nav.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who voted Jack?
Hey, by the way,
I
when I
voted
said
Jack.
NerdOut, this was very far away from. I don't think he got it, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm just through. Yeah, I mean, Among Us also just brings more viewers, so. Oh, Vikram just died.
Hey, real quick, are
Like
we doing
fresh?
camera rules or no?
Are we?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Vikram, I know you're dead, but you're the lobby host. Are we doing camera rules?
Yes. Yeah. I thought. Yeah. On Scout, yes.
Okay.
Or no?
Okay.
All right. All information that I saw, then I will hold.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I didn't know if you were supposed to be on there or not. So I was looking to see imposter. Did I catch him on cams?
Megabyte, is he in electrical?
Is the body in electric? It's just outside electrical.
Okay,
Think
I just saw him go over there. Maybe like 10 seconds ago, 5 seconds ago.
there was a little friend beside me as well. I feel like we both walked up into the body at the same time. He came from reactor. This little friend.
Who
if you
came?
wanna reveal
Wait.
yourself.
On left reactor. Who came from the south? I came from north. I came from cafeteria area.
I came from the south.
Did you see anybody in that area?
No. Is this when reactor was going off?
He's saying that this body's outside electrical door.
So on my way to reactor, I passed. Reactor was going off when I was in storage, and I passed electrical doors. And on my way to reactor, and there wasn't a body there when I
Yeah,
passed.
I passed
That's right.
Vikram when it was
Back.
about 18
Oh,
seconds
wait.
left.
I have some major
What?
info. Okay. I'm a little confused.
Thank you for the raid,
I was the one that
Chester.
walked from reactor. And I'm pretty sure I just saw Jack slice this on top of me, and then I thought he was gonna throw it on me. That's why I was giggling.
You know
I
what?
thought
You know
Jack
what?
was gonna throw this on me.
You know what? No, I'm the sheriff. I will shoot this man.
What?
Ooh.
You're sure
I
innocent
think-
bystander?
Okay.
Ooh.
But the thing is, Ozza, you've just told him you're the sheriff, and he has a faster cooldown than you.
Yeah, we got this. You got this. I'm gonna juke him. I'm gonna juke him.
I
We're
think-
gonna win
I
this
just wanted
fight.
to say, I think Sparkles had a shower today because he's really clean to me.
Oh, thank you. That's what you were saying.
Yo, since
So
when did
clean,
you
he's
start dropping
sparkling?
all these dad jokes. Dude?
I'm so confused because I swear Jack just killed his body on top of me, and I thought he was gonna throw it on me.
No, we walked out onto it at the same time on my screen.
Platypuss.
Same time on my
I
screen.
love telling dad jokes. Sometimes he even laughs at them.
Nope. Deafening. Sheriff is blue. Engineer is yellow, I believe. Medic is green. I think Joker is white.
What was this for?
Platypuss.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I'm voting.
Dishes.
I'm voting Rifkin.
No, he's Jester.
This
He's
is me.
Jester.
Who is
Don't.
you?
He's Joker.
Yeah, what if he's the Joker and he's been bothering us
stop.
on
Wait,
purpose?
so Rifkin finally got Joker last
Rifkin's
round.
a Joker, and he's making jokes and giving it away.
I kind of want to vote Megabyte
Platypuss.
next time.
Why don't
I mean-
ants ever get sick?
Oh, no.
Why?
Because of their tiny little antibodies.
Oh, you're
So original.
crazy. You're
Never heard that one.
crazy.
I don't care if the game ends, I'm voting Rifkin.
Alright, guys,
I like that one.
Last game.
I like
Ah,
that one.
shoot.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the game. The body was stood when Megabyte reported.
You know what? If you want to real talk about the game, I think you can call a button. This is my comedy show.
Oh my god.
Ozzy, you want
I
to shoot
didn't pay
Megabyte
to
after
be
this?
here, okay.
I'm pretty down.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna explode, but oh wait, no, you can kill Jokers, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Wait,
So
but do you?
good.
Oh, you don't die as the sheriff if you shoot a Joker.
No. You will die if you
Oh,
kill
you do.
Joker. You will.
Oh, rip.
Where'd Ozzy go? I thought Ozzy was gonna shoot Megabyte. No. Sorry, Joker will not die. He's not even following me. Did he try shooting you,
So-
Jordan?
I don't know if he tried to shoot me or if he tried to shoot Platypuss, but that was not the plan. Why did
That
he
was
do
not the plan at all. Why didn't he
was
shoot
not the plan at
Megabyte?
Why did he do that?
Garbage sheriff.
I think he's trying to shoot me, dude.
Well, why? The plan was Megabyte.
Yeah.
Or,
I don't
what?
know. I don't know.
It was either
If you thought I
Sparkly or
was being suspicious
Platypus.
folling him around, it's because, like,
I
was
wanted to
wanting
see it
the
happen.
showdown.
Yeah.
I wanted to see yeah.
That
Well, I'm
was
voting
amazing. Holy
Megabyte.
shit.
I think Megabyte and Kara.
No.
Wait,
so,
are we at 7?
so Jack, I'm
Yeah.
like trying to hear you out here. I think there was desync.
I think it was you. I think
I
it's
walked
Megabyte
out
Kara.
of electrical
You
as you,
think
were
it's
walking
Megabyte
down.
Kara? Why is Kara going
But
so
why
hard
did
on
they
Megabyte
me?
then?
Pletty. Can you name 3 characters from Donkey Kong 64?
No, stop. We got
If you can name 3 characters from Donkey Kong 64,
Guys,
I
quick,
will
vote
vote you.
Megabyte so we can end this hell.
from
No, I'm
What?
skipping on
Why
7.
would-
I'm skipping
that
on
would-
7.
Yeah, no, that's
I
7.
think
I'm not
Megabyte.
voting on
We haven't got
7.
one.
Name 3 characters from
Yeah, but
64, I'm
it
gonna
just
vote
became
you.
7 because
And
Ozzy just
64?
killed himself.
Donkey Kong 64.
Still 2 in
Okay,
pocket.
Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong,
See, that's
Diddy
why I
Kong.
think it's Kara. That's why I think it's Kara.
No,
Diddy
I think we should just get rid of
and
Megabyte.
Donkey Kong.
I think Kara.
I don't think it's Kara.
I
Yeah,
think
Car doesn't
Kara's-
usually
Too
push
late,
on
Platypus.
7.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You really
Plus, I
tried.
saw her name above
Yeah.
event, so she's either engineer or
What? Now Jack is imposter. My name? What? It was not even your event. Why?
God.
Wait, but
Where is
Yeah.
it?
but why?
What
Why
happened
would you-
now?
why would you do
I can
that?
I can ask you the same question.
Wait, you're gonna try to pull a 50-50 on purpose
Oh,
with 6 people left?
no. Sparkles had a bath today.
Yeah, wait, that was Megabyte just eliminated
See?
NerdOut on the med scan.
I kept telling you guys to vote Megabyte.
Just in front of me. I don't know why.
Not even.
It was unnecessary.
Just trying to get my task done, you know?
Platypuss.
Tell me.
Platypuss.
Oh yeah.
What happens if you're walking down the street and you cross the path?
Quick,
and
Megabyte, please
break a
vote for
mirror and
yourself.
walk
Please
under a ladder?
vote skip. I don't care.
And then you cut yourself with the broken glass. What do you do?
I can't hear you. Kara is pleading. Her plea.
I'm pleading.
With the broken
Please,
glass in the mirror that you
please,
broke, you get super stitches.
please.
Oh.
Are you just reading off of?
Rifkin's probably imposter. I don't even hear the joke. I don't know what's funny. Someone's venting. I know who it is.
I'm just doing a check. Just doing a cooldown
I
check.
know who it is,
I
though.
know who it is too.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's just vote for them and not say anything.
Okay.
Who is it?
Why?
What?
Because we know who it is, and if you know, you know.
But I don't know.
Perfect.
Be careful.
I
though,
wonder if we're on the same
because-
page. I don't know.
Let's do it, dude.
I hope we're on the same
Go,
page because
go,
it'll be
go.
hilarious.
Oh no! Who we honestly? 4 votes are in. Who are we voting for? Oh
Vote with
no!
your heart, bro.
I voted for me.
That's a random vote. At Platypuss. I'm not even gonna lie.
You are my best friend, Card.
What?
I hope this is right. Yeah!
Yeah, I tried to shoot that first, and then I
Yeah!
think
I
Jordan took
actually knew who
Taylor.
it was.
We're gonna go to
I
Polish.
was just messing around because it's Platy.
No, I actually knew who it was. Who's this question mark dude?
What is going on?
I'm
this time?
disappointed.
We're doing Polish. I'm moving to Polish. I'm moving to Polish.
What?
Polish,
What?
let's go.
Alright.
Okay, let me tell you why I knew.
I'm disappointed.
Kara, I mean, hold on.
You
I'm
want-
more like I would like to hear your logic.
Yeah, I know
However,
exactly.
I don't love the illogic.
There is no illogic. Oh, yeah.
What?
No.
What?
I'm
You
sorry,
should have
Kara,
laughed
let
at
me
my
finish the
jokes.
sentence.
So
You should have laughed at
here,
my jokes.
here is why I knew it was
That
you.
base,
Here's why I knew it was you. I saw someone venting between medbay and electrical, and I go down
That was
to
me.
electrical entrance, and I see you walk out of electrical.
That's unfortunate though because that was me venting back and forth because I was engineer.
Oh, really?
Milk is venting.
I
Well,
literally sat in those vents.
maybe
the entire
Platypuss was
game
also
trying
there.
to catch somebody.
This
so-
lobby's
Yeah,
so
I walked
Platypuss-
in to check electrical to see
I have
if
a
anyone
black
was
screen on this.
rejecting lights.
Well, good job, engineer. You put the
left
sus
and
on the
joined
right
again.
imposter.
What the fuck, dude? And then Base wrote with you because he
I,
just.
Platypuss.
Sorry.
Family friendly.
I tried to shoot Platypuss because he made me jump, and then I think Jordan dives in front
Yeah,
of the
I'm
bullet.
pretty sure you shot Rifkin. Or sorry, Jordan.
Oh, oops.
Also, I've made it more interesting just to let you know. The officer kill cooldown and the imposter kill cooldown is the same.
I
This is
can't.
not-
It's
this
a
is
black
not
screen
into
no
the
matter
lobby.
what I do, Vikram.
Yeah,
Get
can
rid
Hey,
of
we
it.
go
Vikram,
through the
can you
screen?
make
I
the
left
rolls
and- I left and joined
75%
again,
just
so
to
it's not-
Oh,
spice
yeah,
it up?
empty lobby,
Five.
dude. Like 5 of us.
Yeah, I'm making it now.
It's super black for
What
me.
is happening?
One sec, let me try this.
If there's weird stuff, restart the game, perhaps? I don't know.
There you go. Hopefully that works.
Okay, you see that? This room is PG, okay?
Yeah, it says it in the
Could
code.
not find the game you're looking
Yeah,
for?
same.
Yeah,
Did you
me
write
neither.
it correctly?
Yes? Yeah.
Really? North America?
Cannot find the game.
No.
Oh, I got
Good,
it.
did. Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
got
got in. I tried it. I tried it 3 times.
Try public as well, if it doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah, Platypuss, I'm sorry. I just really got trigger happy
Yeah, no, I was the.
Oh yeah, don't sweat it, dude.
No, Platypuss. I was the Joker. I made that story up, and it turned out to be true.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
dude?
he had no idea. Apparently.
Wait,
I had zero idea.
game is just wild then. I got thrown under the bus because of an engineer.
Oh, yeah, let me
You got
change
me
this.
thrown under a bus because of Jester.
I
This is
restarted and reinstalled,
unfortunate.
and it's not letting
And then-
me in the game.
I also
Keep
got thrown
going.
over.
Keep trying. Keep trying.
Yeah, everyone's in now.
That game because Basetrade
Takes
was
a
also
while.
cracking jokes.
Okay, so now what I've done is what Cara said. Basically, it's a 75% of each spawn. So there might be some games where there's actually not one.
I've gotten engineering every game so far.
It's so fun. I love
I'd
engineering.
love to see that.
Last game I just sat in the vent in electrical the entire time trying to catch somebody and no one went in there.
Oh, we should explain this really quick. So this one explained earlier. So for both sheriffs and imposters, if there's anyone in the hole that you can kill, it'll highlight. This means that like if the engineer's in the hole and the sheriff walks over the hole, the kill button will highlight. So you're taking a risk whether you're shooting into the hole or not. Same with imposters. If you get that kill button, there's probably an engineer hiding in there. Just snap his neck.
Just go for it, dude.
So because I actually was concerned about killing while an engineer was like just kind of hiding in a vent.
Nah, just dig him out.
okay.
Dig him out.
Yeah,
Will
dig
nobody,
them out.
did nobody see what happened if you take out an engineer in the vent?
I mean, their body just pops up on top of the vent that they're
I want
in.
to see that.
Okay.
I want to see that.
So you don't want to do it in front of people. Got it.
No.
No.
Right. Okay. Let's go. Good luck. Have fun.
And then you say, "I'm sheriff. I shot him in the vent."
Damn, I want to be a thing. I want to be a thing. The only time I was a thing, I died first round on accident. I want to be a thing. Oh, did Jordan just shield me? Very nice of him. Who just shielded me? Wait, what?
Ooh, I caught the tail end.
Wait, what? I was shielded. What?
Good timing. Good timing.
I'm confused.
Let's hear it.
All right.
I was
gave Cara a
shielded.
shield and yeah, I gave Cara a shield and she
Yeah,
died.
what the hell? I was
really?
shielded, yeah.
Oh, that's
What?
that's
Is it
weird.
a timed thing or?
Yeah, get wrecked.
No, it
Is
should
it
be until I
time?
died.
Well, if you give the imposter a
Are
shield,
you
was Kara
dead
the
inside?
imposter then,
If she
and then
got
the sheriff?
shot, possibly, then yeah, it ignores the shield.
Or the joke. Oh no, the Joker doesn't ignore the shield, right?
Wait, so if
Would
she
anyone like to
shielded-
claim killing Kara?
Okay,
I like claiming it like a
Question.
penalty.
Nice try. Nice try.
Well, I saw who it was. That's the thing. So if they're not claiming it, then they're probably the imposter.
Interesting. I
Oh.
wonder what happened.
they about to get shot out then.
Vic, you're
All right, it was Azza.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
What?
Wait, is anyone the sheriff? Hang on, is anyone the sheriff?
I don't know.
Vic.
I would like for someone
Yeah.
to shoot Ozza. instead of
I
Button
think
Button.
because I think we've got a Joker on our hands right now because I was in lab by myself and now I'm in specimen by myself and I haven't seen anyone
Thi-
on that side of the
this
map.
literally
You're in
makes no sense.
specimen. Hmm.
Kara was, unless Kara's an imposter and the sheriff killed her, then
Yeah, which why would Azza not claim
Why
that
is
he
Jordan
shot
blind?
her and
Yeah.
got away? That's
Yeah, because I wasn't there.
The shield definitely
I
works,
went to
though,
lab
so I
by
wonder what
myself
happened.
and now I'm
you
in
were
specimen.
you were an O2. You eliminated her. You ran into the
With no
vent.
two.
Ooh.
I think we've got a sparkly Joker on our hands.
I don't think. Wait, why would I? What? Why would I be?
That'd be a long con
That's a
for a
strange
Joker
play.
play.
It's a very strange con because I'm the only person on the right
Greg
side of the
Groundhog,
map.
thank you for the 2-1 subs.
The flip
Is
of it
anybody,
is
can anybody
Glad he
say you're
killed
over
me.
there?
the
Ozza?
flip of it is
Oh, I'm the-
Carr
oh,
yeah, they couldn't be
possibly
the
could have
sheriff
been the
because they
sheriff.
vented, right?
Carr could have been the sheriff possibly and tried to shoot a crew.
Can someone shoot me to prove I'm crew?
Wait, did you actually see somebody vent, Sparkly?
He ran towards the vent right after Kara
Okay.
dropped him.
Are you sure
So
it
the
wasn't-
only other option would
Are you
be
sure it
Kara
wasn't Mecha
was
Is
Kara
Jordan
was sheriff, but why would Azza
colorblind?
not call that out either? I don't know.
Okay.
Because I wasn't there.
What? Jordan, are you blind? What? Has Jordan been tested for colorblindness before? Also, how did I die? I had a shield.
That body's pretty instant.
Are we going to talk about that kid who was just killing on top of me?
Also, are you seriously going to try and turn this around on me?
Wait again?
Don't. I don't know. I
just had a report button come up.
I don't know
and
what
then you're calling me out.
This,
I mean, I know
body
who I
is
believe.
basically kill report.
I literally just saw a report button come up.
Jordan, no, you're blind. Jordan, you're so
I'm on
blind.
third vitals right now. I'm on third vitals.
So wait, this body was killed and reported in the same instant?
Are you colorblind? Jordan, are you actually colorblind?
Fallen. Like he
yeah, so like the third vitals, like the leaf just went in front of the crystal and then it got reported.
Lights have gone out. I've literally seen a report button come up and then he's blaming me. Like I didn't even get a chance to click anything.
And again, Ozzy did the first one, so this is a pretty easy vote for me.
Okay.
I'll hit it.
Let's go.
I promise. Stop being scared. What has happened?
You can't get me with these brutal accusations, Ozzy. You literally have just murdered.
So they know it's Platypuss and Gid.
I'm actually believing Ozzy. I voted Gid.
I think we're 50-50.
Oh my god.
I think we should 50-50 regardless.
Well, we have lights, so we can 50-50 it.
It means that we're going to win.
I'm so confused.
Here's the thing. I'm fine with a 50-50 here, but realistically, you've got the bad guy.
Sparkly white.
You have got the bad guy.
Stefan.
What?
Platypuss Stefan. Is Jordan colorblind? Like, what? Also, I was medic, or I was shielded. How did I die?
I have no idea.
Is Platypuss? Does he have the mods installed correctly?
Are we
Okay,
gonna
here's
go
why,
through with
here's why I
this?
think we shouldn't vote Getaway.
Shouldn't?
No,
Or should?
Here's why I think we should not. Just
Because
hear me out.
Ozzy did the
Just
first kill.
hear me out before we vote. Here's why I think we should not vote Getaway.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Thanks.
that was the joke.
That was
Okay.
actually a good joke from you.
So if it is Gid though, I think the other person would be Sparklez because then they're playing together and Ozzy just got caught in some lie triangle.
I mean, I'm happy.
It's funny
honestly,
because
I'm
I'm
happy with the 50-50 here, but you've already got the guy. So I don't know who else it could be. I'm happy to wait and try and figure out if we have a new
No, I think it's okay. I think it's fine.
Well, that kills definitely one of you two, right?
I think you can just go ahead and vote whatever way you want, Gabe.
Okay. This is some big brain stuff, dude. This is beyond me.
I feel like Rifkin is just playing Joker every round.
Yes.
Bye.
He is the mod.
Nice
He
plan.
is the mod.
Deafened. Alright, is everybody deafened?
I got you, Ozzy.
I'm gonna ask him if he's ever taken a colorblind test.
Who's the other imposter?
It's Platypuss. He killed me.
It was brown. I was like,
It
maybe
was brown. Yeah, I don't know what he was talking. He was right next to me when I died, but I don't know how he saw green instead of brown.
Maybe he sees the world in sepia.
Perhaps. I'm just glad I took you out with me.
I know, I was on my way to medbase camp.
Yeah, I know. It was awful. I even walked back over the body by accident. I am so rusty at this game.
I really appreciate that kill.
But I just don't know how I died. I had a shield.
Okay, this is bull. I'm supposed to be able to inspect bodies as medic, right?
Maybe the settings that might be busted though with Kara's shield not working.
Because I couldn't shield Kara. Well, I shield Kara, she died, and now I can't inspect this body.
Yeah, I
It's in
had a shield.
weapons.
You're
weapons.
It's in weapons, and it died just as
It's in weapons. Okay.
But it's a bug.
So I
This roll
turned on
sucks.
lights. Sparklez was in there, and then I think it was Milk who came in
Milk was
third.
also there.
Yeah, so I was doing download and then I got off and the lights were off.
Were you guys together?
I'm not gonna
before
go
you came
ham. I'm
in
just gonna
the
ask
election?
him.
No, I was the download right above
I
it.
genuinely believe it is the person that didn't go to electrical.
Which would be me and who else?
NerdOut.
Well, no, I'm the one reporting the body, and I am the medic. I get Kara a shield. Hello?
See, I was gonna
Yeah,
claim to
but
be the
you're not a
medic,
very
but I
good
can't do
medic
that
'cause his
anymore, which
car is
kinda
dead.
sucks. And I was gonna push NerdOut out, but anyway, Sparklez is clear from this.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, unless Platypuss or Milk. Wait,
Wait, who was the first one on the lights?
I was.
yeah. And I think I was second, and Milk was third.
I don't think
I turned.
Yeah.
Where did Platypuss and Sparkles? Where do you guys come from to get the lights? You come from the right side?
I was from O2.
I came from mid admin area. Yeah.
So you guys both came
I
around
think it's
where
either
the body
Sparkles
is.
or Platypus because we know Milk's the engineer.
I don't think it's.
I'm not
Sparkles.
the engineer.
I really don't think it's Sparkles.
Definitely not me.
Wait. Why do we know that? Or you was it?
It's probably just because I've gotten it the last 3 times.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not. I'm just a crewmate this time.
I want to vote Platypus.
Okay.
I don't know.
Only because I think Sparkles might be the jester. And I'm pretty sure it's not Basetrade. So it could be Milk. It's between Milk and Platypus. In my humble opinion.
Okay.
It's not.
Well,
I'm just sad.
I don't know.
that
I
the
don't know how you
shield
got
didn't
killed.
work.
The shield was working. It was
Yeah.
working last night.
I saw the shield on me.
Like the shield clutched so many games last night. It was really cool.
Yeah, that's kind of upsetting. We got to figure out if maybe someone just isn't downloaded
after
correctly.
this game, I think we'll check the settings again.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Okay. After this
Yeah,
game, I think I want an apology for being thrown into lava.
Hey, I was just very convincing. Okay.
No, good. You did. You played it well.
I did my
I
job,
think
considering I
he's-
absolutely didn't do my job by
You were
letting you
lucky
see.
that I was the one that you killed on top of.
It was awful.
That was funny, trying to like double sus Azuthel.
I was just distraught. I was like, I'm the most true person in the
Oh,
whole
poor
world.
Ozza.
I know.
Kyle,
It played into my favor though that you called me out as quickly as you did.
I know. Because someone was on vitals as well, right? And so it looked like a self-report.
Yeah, it might be that Platypus doesn't
Yeah.
have his mod installed correctly. We'll check.
Who was the one that could see dead people earlier?
Could he?
It was. He could see.
Oh,
at
he
first-
probably doesn't have it installed correctly.
Yeah, at first game he could see dead people.
Yeah, Kyle, just to know, my head is confumbled with this Go XLR thing.
Confumbled.
I can help you later with it.
Thank you.
Platypus, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from left admin.
This is by office, Jordan.
It is at the admin table.
On my cameras, NerdOut's at top right. It's either yours or Platy.
Wait,
I'd be inclined to think Platypus then, unless.
why? Wait,
Well, because
where's
you were just
NerdOut?
running. You were just running through vitals, and
I
I ran
was.
down, and
I was
there was
running
the body.
through vitals, and then as soon as I saw you, I went with you, and then body's on
What?
admin table. So I'm
No,
assuming
you should be hard accusing Sparks. Sparks should be hard accusing you. I don't know why you're not.
Well, there's a vent near this body, dude.
Yeah, but I know exactly where NerdOut is, and I'm on cameras.
We can. Well, did you see? I don't think I remember seeing camera on. Did you
Camera's
just get
been
on camera?
for like 30 seconds. NerdOut's in the top right now. You just entered
He's
medbay.
right.
Like,
He's right. It's Platypus.
Okay, I'm down with that then.
That's receiving this kind of information from this man who's been a wild man this entire game.
I have been. Oh man, I've been telling
You've
you so
been
many
a
dumb
wild
jokes.
man this entire game, buddy.
Well,
that
I
was
just want to say,
NerdOut,
the
though.
medic roll sucks.
Yeah, I really thought it was NerdOut. I was actually gonna try
Guys,
and
come
push him
on,
out,
yo,
but-
dude, this is crazy, dude. Oh my god, well, like what?
Yeah, we're gonna sort this out now. I don't know
Okay, yeah.
what, like-
A couple things.
Hey.
A couple things. First, Jordan, have you ever taken a colorblind test?
Wait, what?
Just curious.
Brown.
Are you kidding?
It was Platypus that killed me.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
are you for
brown.
certain you're not colorblind? Just
I
curious.
100%
Yo,
see a
dude,
drastic
probably
difference
didn't see
between
the body.
brown and
Well-
green.
Wait, so how'd you die
100%.
with the shield? What happened there?
I don't know. Platypus, do you have it installed correctly? That's the only thing we can think of. They don't have the mods installed.
I zipped it right into the file. Like I
And
don't.
did-
I mean,
Well-
I
Did
can
you
use
have
everything
it
if you would
on the
like me to.
Have you gotten
have
one of the
all the
rolls
settings
yet, Platypus?
on the left.
You
Platypus.
know what? But here's the thing. I've been killer twice. So
Platypus, quick question. When you opened it, did you open it through Steam like normal, or did you open it on the folder that you dragged and extracted everything into?
I opened it from my desktop
You gotta open it from the folder you extracted everything into.
I just opened mine from desktop and it
So you
worked.
don't have it running. That's
Yeah,
how
you
kill
don't
with
have
shield.
it running correctly.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's how you were able to
Okay.
kill me with the shield
I
on.
was mind boggled. I spent 2 rounds like talking to myself like I'm a crazy person. Like, how did this happen?
I have a question. What would have happened if I tried to kill you and you had a shield?
That,
she would have seen.
you killed me. That's exactly what happened.
Nothing happened.
If you,
Nothing happened.
Oh, nothing happened.
I would have came out of the
just go
vent.
back to cooldown.
Yeah, and then I would have seen you.
No,
And you would have just stood there.
Jack,
There's an
That'd have been
indicator on the
awful.
shielded player's screen saying they've been trying. Someone tried to kill them.
Okay, I've never seen that though. I've been hit with that before. I've never seen.
Yeah, I've
it.
never seen
Jack,
it either.
you know for the you're trying to see the body. Did you check your in-game chat because apparently it says it in there.
My in-game
Oh,
chat.
Yes.
Like the text chat gives you the
Yeah.
info.
Yeah, the text chat.
One of my viewers just said they watched the mod yesterday, and yeah, it shows it in the in-game chat.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
Sparkles,
on the
can you
meeting.
get your chat to clip you like witnessing that?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm seeing if anyone gets a clip in chat. I
have the clip. I
think
have the clip.
It must be that like my brain autofilled the green grass in O2 into like the character as they were running away.
There's
and
the
they were at
clip.
the edge of vision, and yeah.
You don't even. You just see his legs, and they're very much not green.
Yeah, I must have. Well.
Wait,
yep,
let me see the
okay,
clip.
Cool,
Let me see the clip.
cool.
Hey Jordan, do you know about my Ace Red emote?
No, I don't.
It's a brown lot because I made the same stupid mistake.
Wow, that's
So
okay.
I've
Sorry,
watched
Ozza.
You aren't alone, dude. You aren't alone, bro.
I was a little bit.
I was
a little bit
so
distraught, but I'm
confused.
over it.
One with the medic, the shield killing me, and also with you saying it was
Cara,
Ozza.
You were probably just fuming.
I was freaking out, dude. I was like, "What is happening?
You know
What
what?
is
You
this
know what?
game?"
I see what I did because I really do just see the very bottom of the feet.
Yeah.
And I auto-filled in the background of like green into them. That's what happened.
You
Oh
said
my
it was
goodness.
Such conviction. Such conviction.
Yeah, you were so
I
sure.
almost believed it myself. I was like, hang on, is there someone?
And I was like,
Did I
I'm
do
in
it?
specimen.
It really helps me out that next round, so thank you for
Hey,
that.
I have a question. The
Yes.
exe that I'm looking for in this folder, I'm assuming that it would just simply be an exe, the one that I transfer all my mods into, but I
You know
do
what?
not
I'm
have
gonna
an
make
exe
this.
in there.
I'm gonna make this super simple for you.
Make it so simple that my brain.
Like, so all you have to do is click a button. That's how simple I'm gonna
Cool.
make it for you.
Perfect.
It
I
should
launched
look like
mine off
this.
of my desktop icon and it worked.
Oh, I did that
Well,
too. Yeah.
The
Go to mod instructions. This is what your folder should look like inside.
right. For whatever reason, that is not.
Oh, you're probably like a folder too deep.
Okay.
Are you in like
whispered
the
you
inner
the
sloth
path. You
among
can
us?
copy
Man,
paste
I'm
it to your
so
browser.
mad.
I'm in the inner sloth among us. Yes.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that one won't work.
Platypuss,
You
I
have to,
literally copied.
you have to go through your Steam library and do
Yeah.
like right click on Among Us and go browse
my
local
messages.
files. That's the
My
folder.
messages.
Yeah,
you want to do.
Platypuss, look at this. Look at this.
Look, I'm looking at it all. I'm looking at it all.
Yeah, so you have to go to your Steam and then open and do browse local files.
Fine. We're good.
Yeah.
I just want to say my chat is actually, they would normally be very critical of me. They're actually empathizing with what I saw. I just want to say
Wow,
that.
okay. That's so sweet, dude.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I do.
Chat's a bunch of simps.
I really want imposter. I really want imposter.
True. Everyone's chat is sims for the streamer.
It was just the blue and gold dress thing.
Yeah,
that's
but
all.
even Ozza being like, I'm in specimen, you're like, no.
Well, that's happened before where the imposter like just says they're in a total, like the other night when we were playing and the imposter was like, I wasn't at the temperature in lab at all, and I was like, okay, and they did the kill.
It's all right. You were like you convinced me, Sparkles. I felt
glad.
guilty.
My
To be
persuasion
fair,
is top
specimen
tier.
is the place you'd say, and people
Yeah,
would be
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so easy to like get called out for that.
I was skipping
gotta
along.
make it.
I was like,
Because
oh,
no one else
I-
said where they
I saw
were,
through
you
the
know?
frame.
Jack, are you okay by the way?
I saved my medbay
It's
scan.
alright, I
and then
shouldn't
went
have
to- I
died
went to do
anyway,
my
but
medbay
Platypus
scan,
installed the
and
mod
then
wrong.
did-
Dude, I'm a hacker. That's why.
Yeah.
I hacked through your shield, and I was like beep boop 0101,
That's
and
it.
then I was like I'm in, and then I said with hacker voice I'm in, You know what I mean?
Yeah, I learned the hard way that the shields work. I think it was the other night. I think I spammed kill on Basetrade and absolutely nothing happened.
I would like. Is there
Dude, we
any
had a game where
that my mods are working?
What? Can you see a lot of writing on the top on the left hand side? Sorry.
No, I do not.
Okay.
You don't see where it says like medic, officer, joker, engineer?
Nope, none of that.
Probably
So
still not
here's the
right.
thing. I think that my files might be different than the ones that you guys generally do.
Oh, are you going through Steam to get to that folder?
No, I'm
Yeah,
going.
if you're in the inner
You
sloth
have
one,
to
it won't
go
work.
through
Yeah, it won't
Steam.
work.
I'm not
no,
going through the
why
inner
is
slot
going
one,
through
nor
Steam
am I
doesn't
going.
work?
I'm.
No,
I
if
went
you-
through Steam local files.
Just browse
Steam
local files.
Browse local files and then drag and drop the contents of the zip. into
Right.
it. You've got time, dude, because NerdOut's internet's crashed.
Oh,
Is it?
did it? Oh, that sucks.
But he just posted the RAR. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
It was, that was his last,
my dude.
his last test.
last act, yeah.
Yeah. Last act before death.
Maybe don't download that file. Maybe don't download that one.
No, for real, download that one.
Alright. Platypuss.
Hi, welcome back.
If you extract that folder in the mod instructions, it should have Among Us in there for you.
Right, my folders are in a different spot than the one that is
Yeah,
set for
you
work.
literally just have to
browse
extract
local
this to your
file.
desktop. You literally just have to extract that to your desktop and click Among Us, and,
No worries.
you keep it there. You never have to mess about with a mod again. You'll always have that mod installed then.
Hold on.
But it'll only work when you open it through that folder.
Yeah.
It should be working now. I think that was just simply it.
Okay,
for whatever reason that-
On the top left, can you see extraroles.net? I think it is.
Cara, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I am very
Through this
upset, Platypus.
Hey, you never fixed my iPod shuffle, so
I
I don't.
love the
I'm not an
double whammy,
engineer,
right?
Platypus.
Bringing it back.
You,
I
See
love
my
the
face,
whammy.
dude. I was so
Shocker.
confused.
Yeah,
Hey,
same.
Platypus.
Like,
Did you know it was me that gave it you?
No, I thought it was Jordan because I was right next to him. I'm like, Jordan would never do that for me.
What's it?
The
The
medical.
shield.
The shield.
Oh.
Right,
What if you
Pla-
shield the imposter?
And good for
Then
them.
they can't get shot, I
Yeah.
guess. Maybe? I don't know.
Platy, your mic is like permanent on, dude.
is right the sensitivity on it. I mean, was there?
Oh, I just didn't have to
couldn't
do.
hear.
That's all.
Platy, can you see a lot of writing on the left now?
Oh yeah. No.
Okay,
I would
cool.
have been very vocal about not seeing like the immense.
Hit that start button before his lobby
Okay,
dies.
right. Yeah, let's go.
Are you
Good
sure you
luck,
got
have
it,
fun.
Platy? Are you sure?
Is there a lot of writing now? Good luck.
I want to roll! I think I should get shield again. I got stolen from me. You missed a lot. Why'd I go that way? I was robbed of my destiny. True. I stole it from you, Rifkin. Stole it!
Kill on. Sorry. What's happened? Hello.
Hello.
You good, Vic?
I hopped on cams. This is dead outside of the left office.
Oh.
I'm kind of just singing to myself, kill on sight.
Who was just with us, Rifkin? Was that
Milk
Milk?
in a bag.
Yeah. Hi. What?
Where'd you go
I
after
don't
you
like.
left
I don't
Medbay?
like your name, dude.
Yeah, I don't either.
I hopped in the vent in the bathroom and went down to the office.
Is he engineer again?
I got engineer again.
Oh
I
my
fixed
God.
The sabotage
Yo,
off the
have
hop.
you
I'm kind of
installed the
disappointed in
overall?
myself. I don't know. I just keep getting engineer, man.
Anyways, I've
Guys.
left Kara in medbay. I'm on my way walking out. Milk in a bag was in there too, and I couldn't find him. So
Yeah, I hit
Three
the
of us
vent in
were
the
top right.
bathroom.
You
so.
didn't leave.
Guys, I think my name actually suits me now. It's called Officer Vikram, AFC.
No, that means a freaking clown.
Yep.
That's what AFC stands for.
Yep.
I hate you, but yeah.
Okay, so where was this nerd at? Oh yeah, you just said outside of office.
Yeah,
Ugh.
outside
Excuse me.
of.
I'm in
Outside of where,
Smithville
Carl?
again. Please, no one's saying I'm somewhere else.
It's like on the cameras outside of office.
Gotcha.
The only question I have is Sparkly Walkley. What was your path?
I went and I did the maze outside of storage, and then I went into the electrical area, went down into the O2 area, filled up the canisters, and then the body was reported.
This could definitely be Gid. This could definitely be Sparkly because Gid was doing fuel when I left when I walked down. So Gid is fresh.
I just filled up canisters, mate. I've not been outside of the weapons area.
What's an adjective to describe like clean? It's like sparkly, right?
Exactly.
So therefore,
How about a skip?
can be.
I'd like to put a light sprinkler sauce on Sparkles, but that's about it.
That would be a huge mistake.
I'm just gonna
Please.
Are you are you a roll, Jordan?
That's gone.
You donkey. Milk.
AFC.
Where was this?
Well, I guess he put a target on his back.
Did he?
Okay. Oh no, this is kind of my fault. Vic was camping up the top left reactor, and I knew he would do it again. And he sits there and spams the kill button as the hero. Because obviously only the imposter can see him, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna run up there.
Oh, that's great.
I hate you.
So we know NerdOut's not imposter. Okay.
I hate you, Jack. I hate you.
Mute, Vikram, mute. We don't know if
You are
NerdOut's
dead.
lying.
That was hilarious.
I honestly believe out of all the people in this game, though, Vikram would shoot like me or NerdOut, and as show.
He just shot the first person who came up.
What he does, he just sits on the reactor spamming the kill button because obviously only the imposter can see him up there, right? So when he announced he was officer, I just like, I'm gonna go kill Vic.
This is some wild metagaming that I've never even found.
Oh my god.
I like it. This is great.
Vic's a funny guy.
Different, just different.
So different.
I hate you, know that music.
Oh, great. What? Ugh, I hate having the two longest tasks in this game. I mean, that makes sense. Someone just died?
Never mind.
Either Megabyte's Joker or he did this.
Where was it?
So this is an admin. It's like pretty much on admin table. Me and Basetrade just walked in together. Basetrade carried on going across, so I know it's not him. Megabyte kind of was like hovering near the body and then walked up from it.
I was looking for it.
I did not see Ozza at all.
I was like, it might be desync. I was
I think
probably
it's a
about
little
2
thing called
centimeters
imposter
behind
vision.
you.
Megabyte
No, I
was
I
just
was behind
in
you, dude,
specimen
almost
with me.
touching.
The thing is, Megabyte's actually clear. The first round I was with him. He's got to be Joker.
So okay, because
Was
he was
Jack?
just sat on the body.
I think at this point, I'd like to reveal that Kara is med scanned.
True.
Regardless of whether I have a med scan or not, I was also with her during the first set of double kills.
He was.
So for me, this makes a lot more sense. That
I think
this
it's
is Ozzy,
Sparkly.
'cause I didn't. No, I think it's Ozzy. I didn't see him at all. There's 0% chance I saw him
I
around.
still
Maybe
think
it's both.
it's Sparkly from the first round.
I think then it's NerdOut and Ozza. And Megabyte's the Joker, and then Rifkin
No,
and Kara
Megabyte's
are
100% the Joker.
Okay, well,
'cause, like,
regardless,
he
you
was-
think it's NerdOut and Ozzy, you said, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, well I think it's Ozzy. Let's just go back.
Well, why do you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I
I'm
did
down
this
with
one?
that.
Because we walked in together.
I think it's Sparkly Ozza then. I don't know how you can throw my name in, but I'd buy Ozza.
By process of
Oh,
elimination,
okay.
unless Rifkin is saying he claimed Kara's med scan, but he's actually the imposter. Which is
No.
I'm
It doesn't
upset.
matter, we were
I'm
together.
upset that
We were
Rifkin-
together. He and I did
Okay.
med base scan.
0% chance Ozzy saw me. That's impossible.
There is a. I was kissing your butt cheeks, dude.
Oh.
Well,
I
someone's
would have
gift on
laughed because I am ticklish.
You know, just in case.
So I think it really sucks that we know it's Sparkly because Vikram talked while dead. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
True.
what?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys gotta. You guys.
Because Vikram inadvertently confirmed.
Yeah, he
NerdOut is
confirmed
crew.
that he
if NerdOut's
killed
calling Megabyte in the
himself.
first round and I'm calling Kara, then you're the only one left. And that
Oh
sucks
no!
because that's
Oh
not your
no! Then
fault.
Rifkin is big brain dust or something, or it is Megabyte for real because
Well,
you guys are.
to
the
be
game is
fair,
not,
okay.
It's not
the game
Megabyte.
is
It's
not
not
gonna.
Megabyte.
Well,
It's not
hold
Megabyte.
on. Well, hold on. Listen, it could
Jesus
be
Christ.
Rifkin because I was not with him the whole round, and
Then
I
it's
never
Rifkin.
saw him go onto the scanner.
Oh, then it's okay. Then that's the only explanation. Right. I forgot about the NerdOut thing with Vikram. True. Okay. Yeah. then it's got to be Rifkin.
No.
I don't know. It's one of them.
Yeah, I'm fine with it because I know them
Part
crew, and I'm pretty sure we
of
just
me
got
wants to
Ozzy.
vote
So
Rifkin because then we split the pairs.
take it. Then you know Kara's clear 100 billion jillion %. Works for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
If the game is still going, then it.
I don't like this.
Jesus.
Well, Kara, it's either Rifkin or Sparkly. It is either Rifkin or Sparkly. I'm clear.
You were with
for the
Megabyte
first
the whole
round.
time?
He was AFK. And I
No,
kept
it's
checking in on him. He can't
Okay.
either
Okay, I'm
Sparkly or
voting Rifkin.
Megabyte.
I'm
To be
voting
fair,
Sparkly or
Rifkin is the
Megabyte.
one who kind of pulled everyone into medbay, and I kind of like took it from him first. I'm voting. I want to vote
So-
Sparkly.
The game is not going
I
to
would
end.
vote me, honestly.
Yeah, if we vote Rifkin, we split the pairs, and then we know if the game doesn't end, it's Sparkly.
If the
Okay.
game does not end, then it's Megabyte.
Someone better
I guess.
call the button immediately.
Oh my
I'm, by the
God.
way, leaning more towards Megabyte than Sparkly now, but I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Good luck, guys.
What if NerdOut and Megabyte just finagled us?
Imagine.
No.
Imagine.
If the game continues,
It
it's
couldn't be
definitely
because of
Sparkly.
the Vikram thing.
Base.
Well. Was it long enough that there could have been 2 kills? Whoops. Here's the other thing.
What?
Here's the other
What?
thing. Could the first round have been long enough that one imposter got both kills?
Okay, so I just want to say, if Megabyte, it's a no-no to say you're AFK if you were not AFK. That's all I want to say.
I know, I
yeah,
saw him.
No, I was. I can confirm.
NerdOut, you
That's
saw
all right.
him the whole time.
Yeah, I checked out on it because I know he was the last one out of dropship. I went on cams, checked in the dropship before I went down. He was still there. He can't have got the kills.
But was the first round long enough for one imposter to get 2 kills?
I don't think so.
I think maybe. I did a lot of tasks that round.
not in the time. No, it is impossible. The time of the body going on cams and the time of the second kill, it's impossible for one person to get it. The round may have been long enough for 2 kills, but the kills weren't spaced far enough apart.
I
for
don't
this to be-
like this.
The thing is, if Megabyte's the jester here, he votes himself, and we vote Sparkly, right? So no matter what, we can't win by the votes if Megabyte's the jester.
So we
It's
should just
not-
skip.
it's- I don't think
No,
he's. I don't think
Because
the only
going to vote
Ugh.
Megabyte, right? Megabyte Megabyte.
or
he wants to
skip
go out.
again. I'm crew. I want to win this, and voting
I'm
on
fine,
4.
I'm fine skipping, but it's got to be Sparkly. But we can't win on votes.
It's
That's
not
all.
me. I don't know who it is. What?
Well, no, it's not
I'm
me.
just-
I
I
got
mean,
confirmed by someone we
That's the
threw
thing,
out, and the game didn't end.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Vikram basically
bad.
confirmed NerdOut is crew.
Yeah.
So it's either you or Megabyte. You should be saying it's Megabyte here.
Then it's me. But I don't want it to end because he's the Joker and it is Kara NerdOut. But then it. I believe NerdOut. It's either Kara or Megabyte. But I
No,
do lean
I
towards
got
Megabyte.
Medbay scanned. Rifkin
Well,
saw
I'll vote
my
Megabyte.
name.
I don't care at this point. I'm
Oh
voting
wait,
Megabyte.
no, wait. But Rifkin, if you and Rifkin could be a pair.
Oh, I didn't vote.
No, we just lost because of Megabyte.
Did
We just
is
lost.
it-
He's the
No,
he's
no,
the
it would have
Joker.
ended right now if he was the Joker.
No,
It
that's
would've
a
ended.
different one. That's a different one.
Oh, was it?
Kara,
I
you
can't
have
believe that just happened.
Imposter! How dare you ruin my game, Kara?
Okay. I just
Good.
want to real
Jack,
quick.
Jack,
if we're
I
gonna have
think you're
lobbies
admitting
where
to being
people talk
imposter.
while dead, don't invite me
Sorry.
back in the future. That's 2 games it's ruined now.
No,
Hold on, what just
no,
happened?
because
Who
I
was the
shouldn't
other
have died.
imposter?
No, with mine it was a
was
bug,
me.
Rifkin.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Can
was
we just
NerdOut?
stop
So
like,
they-
talking while dead? Everybody, not one
Wait, so
person.
Vic-
Yeah,
like everybody.
100%.
No,
It ruined the logic of
Vikram
the
was just
entire
saying,
game.
I
Gave us,
hate
like, wrong
you.
confirmation.
He just said, I hate you.
What?
By speaking, we assumed that Jack was telling the real story, but he wasn't. He was lying, so we had the wrong information the entire game because Vikram spoke while dead.
He hates.
That's
he
what I'm
hates
annoyed
me
about.
I
because
like
I've
I
big-brained
like
the
that
shit out of
Megabyte
him.
one. I like this.
Yeah, I'm happy
No,
Megabyte
I
won.
don't like it. That was the best play I've ever done in my life.
It was a
No,
great
you
play.
got
It was
biased
good
from
because-
Vikram. We got
it was a
biased from
really good play
Vikram.
because Vic
Yeah, I think,
talked.
Yeah.
I think it's fair that what happened probably for the best.
I
But,
apologize.
I
I'm
agree.
sorry.
I think that was decent base trade because I was probably about like this distance from you.
NerdOut, is that like your MO, dude? Do you just wait between admin and communications? Because like I walked down right at the get-go of the game, and I
Wait,
just
who was
like,
the other one?
I pre-run. Oh, it was Azza.
Wait, Jack, did you have to see me on the up there in
Yeah, I saw
left
you through
rear?
the window.
The thing is,
saw you. I was
more
far
people
away.
don't take that route though, Jack. You know what I mean? Like, it took forever for anybody to find my body. That was crazy. That was so crazy.
No, I had to
walked that
track
path
down
so
Mr.
much.
Permanent Engineer.
I was just venting around, bro.
Jack, I was far away from that.
Batman.
From you see me from the window. I'm surprised
Milk
you
an
saw
event.
me.
Bro, I could see you. I could see you from the drop
Platypuss,
ship.
did you get a roll?
Wait,
When
what?
I didn't
I killed-
actually,
I
but
killed
it's whatever.
Gitterwood.
Yeah.
Killed Gitterwood on the left fuel, and I could
Okay.
see you from there. That's how I knew you were there.
Probably, honestly, because it just left me.
Also, Vic, you do that every time you get a cool roll. You go and stand up in one of those reactors.
Yeah, I
No,
will
whenever I get
say,
officer, that's when I do.
Okay.
as killer on Scaled, whoever the engineer is, it's so hard to kill you. Like you're just moving around the map, and it's just like, how am I supposed to kill this man?
It's so funny.
Mirror?
Let's
There's
start.
no
Vikram, let's
way.
go.
Oh, sorry.
Let's
sorry.
do
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
If I get engineer again, I swear to God.
GL,
I
GL,
love it.
GL.
Oh, look, Sparkly is naked. Okay, so Rivkin and Vikram are safe. They're doing their little shuffles. Yeah, we're still normal. Alright, this should be easy. Rifkin and Vikram, who was with you at Medbay and left early?
Good. But
Alright. Was it
I
good?
passed Gid. He went out left side of Medbay as I was coming in.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, it's not good.
Gid did not really
not me.
scan, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
He
But
didn't?
so Sparkly is dead in Specimen. He just
No,
died.
Vikram, he was faking it.
Who's saying
Oh, NerdOut, didn't you go into Specimen?
Excuse me?
You went down into.
Oh, you saw him
admin
go into
room,
Specimen?
And then,
No, that's,
well, no, he went down into admin room, and then when I went
That-
down there, he wasn't in there.
that's complete lie. I checked admin table. Also, went back to vitals, and then there was like there were 6 people in medbay.
No,
There's a lot
you
of
with
us in
Vikram
Medbay.
right now, Milkabig?
6 people in medbay.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Vikram did not
Platypuss
get
died
this kill.
Off the rip. Platypuss died
Yeah.
off the rip, but he's not in any rooms.
Where
Well,
are the bodies?
This
Do you
is
know
easy to eliminate because this person is either still in Specimen or in the decon hallway. So it's not
Whoever has my
Vikram.
pass down there.
It's not Basetrade.
The
Who's
last
going
time
into the spec? It must have been Kara. I think going to spec from the top. You went in
Yes.
from the top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just in Decontam from the bottom there, or just about to get there, and I passed Megabyte last.
I
Oh.
don't feel like it could be Ozza because Ozza should have seen
And
me
then
around.
Megabyte. You but you passed
He was
Megabyte.
the last person
Coming
I
out of
passed right
specimen?
at the end of the round, coming
And
out
it's
of the bottom
Megabyte.
of specimen.
Megabyte killed then.
Oh, wait. I don't even know where the bodies are. So
It's a specimen.
This is
Just
specimen.
both
one.
of them. Both of them.
Sid.
All right. Okay.
Ozza
And you're saying it's
definitely
not
didn't
good.
get this kill.
Yeah, if Gid left medbay
Left. Out the left.
out the left,
Yeah,
yes.
out the
Why are we
left.
saying
Yeah,
didn't get
echoing
this
again.
kill? Well, there's 2 kills.
It's Megabyte. Megabyte did this kill. Who am I hearing echo?
Everybody skip.
It's
I
very
hear that echo too.
Vic.
I'm not sure I like that.
Megabyte.
I don't like
Hopefully
that
not.
vote.
I like that
Jester?
vote. I like that vote a lot.
Really? You shouldn't.
I'm a bit confused why Ozza isn't.
I don't know if I like it yet.
Oh no, I did see you. I saw you in admin.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
that's so funny.
Oh,
baby.
really like that vote, Cora?
Yeah,
Is that a good vote?
yeah. This is funny.
It was
I
me. I was
think I'm
stood at the
gonna-
bottom of specimen while you both walked in.
I shielded Gid.
Hey,
Yo,
Kara, do
you
we have to
shielded
go
me,
to that
okay.
next thing?
Because I was gonna say I
we?
definitely did Medbay. I don't know why.
Is
I'm
Crumb
not-
I
going?
shielded whoever. No, whoever's on medbay, I just shielded.
3 o'clock,
so
right?
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Right,
doing
Cora.
it. I was doing it.
Cora,
But
Cora, you gotta stop giving the Joker wins in my imposter
then
game,
maybe
okay?
you should say something so we can vote you out instead.
Dude,
Yeah.
yo, that is your MO. He just waits in the same spot.
Wait,
and
so-
kills you at
so-
the beginning of the game.
That was
So
a good
no,
Joker
did,
play.
Did you go into specimen and kill?
Yeah.
I was
Sparkles?
stood in specimen as they reported it. I was stood below. the-
Oh, okay. Because I saw you. I saw you go down into that room, and then I went.
I know,
in
I'd
and
rather
you went in
Jester
there,
win than
so I assumed you
imposters.
went
This is
into
a win
specimen.
for me.
How did
go
I
down the
through the entire
same
thing
path.
never got a roll?
What is lit?
Did you install it correctly?
What do you?
I mean, I have
Rick, you a roll?
everything showing on the screen.
Oh,
Do
and
we
you
have
just
time
got
for one
unlucky.
more game?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do one more. Let's do one more,
Yeah.
Jordan.
Okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
That was a very
Don't throw
quick
my
one.
game this time, Cora.
Well, give me information other than Megabyte.
It doesn't matter. I'm
Damn it, why am I crewmate like all the time now? This is frustrating. Wait, who repaired it? What? Did the engineer just do that? Yeah, I have the curse. All right, who's Joker so we can vote them out? Let's go.
What?
Well, the engineer's dead, so.
Oh, yeah, orange or brown. Orange or brown were just with milk and bag before I got to vitals. That's why I'm calling the button. I think it has to be between the two of them. That's how close it was to me leaving milk in a bag to going to the button. So
Oh.
Sparkles or
Oh,
Platypuss
yeah,
were
true,
next to
true,
them.
true.
Wait,
I
where-
think, I
what?
think if it was Platypuss, he would have gone and killed me in the bottom of where I was.
Eh.
I stayed away from
Where
that
was
area
milk in a
this time.
bag?
Yeah, dude,
we had just left to the three of us. You remember, you, me, and him had
Yeah, you
just
queued
left
up the
midday.
samples and then I left.
Yeah, you and him are together going left. I went down to vitals. So I know Platypus was crossed paths at some point. I don't remember when. But it was
I hope
either
it's-
you,
I
Platypus,
hope
or
it's not-
I'm not with
I
milk
think.
in a bag.
I hope it's not Sparkles because I dropped my shield on him.
Yeah, oh, that's what
on
this
this
thing
one.
is.
When it comes, hey, I'm as confused as
Oh,
Sparkles
dope.
because
I'm
I'm on
immortal.
vitals.
This is sick.
I'm walking out of vitals. Here comes Sparkles, and then bump up, get a little bit closer to the medbay door. Here comes Basetrade coming out of medbay. They pass me, and then I'm like, okay. I do node, come back down, and then this meeting's called. So I don't know what's going on, brother.
But you see,
What
now
I'm saying
Sparkles-
is,
now we know Sparkles has
From
a
the
shield.
time, okay, Platypus, you remember where you saw me leaving Midbay in that corner, right?
The door.
Yeah, the 3 seconds it took to walk from there to vitals, milk in a bag died. I left that room with milk in a bag. So that's why I'm saying either you or Sparkles were the last two people that were that close to him that quick.
You were the last
was
one to
not
leave
with him.
medbay, though.
Yes.
He was.
That's how I
So-
know where everyone's gone.
was he with him in medbay? Is that what you're saying?
Sparkles?
No, I never
myself,
went to
and Milk in a
medbay. I
bag.
was at the.
You were on the
samples.
telescope. That's where we all met up.
Yeah, but medbay is over on the right. I never went to medbay because I don't scan.
Hey guys. Now Sparkly has a shield. It's safe to vote him out because it's the only way we can get rid of him.
I shielded him because
Is
he was
the
having a
shield
hard time.
permanent?
Okay? He hasn't got any rolls
Yeah,
yet.
Don't
he's
vote
shielded
this
until,
early?
oh wait, he's
Well,
shielded
yeah,
until
but
Ozza dies. But if Ozza stays alive, which the imposters aren't going to kill now.
There's a lot of people in here. NerdOut was just here. Oh, I was looking for him. Where is he?
This is between storage and admin.
Okay, he...
Like in the walkway there.
Oh, interesting. In the squeeze.
Yeah, he
what
died
that's
maybe
called?
like 15 seconds ago.
Squeeze.
A fair amount of time ago.
I
yeah.
last saw
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Vikram and Rifkin with him, but I don't know where they went after.
I'm currently in down. I just left download. Oh, sorry, upload. Sorry.
Oh, true. Vikram did do upload. What'd you do
Yeah.
between weapons and upload, Vikram?
I went to do my second part, my wires, and then I did my upload quickly.
I kind of think it's
Gilwin,
Vikram
what'd
here.
you see? Gilwin, what'd you see after you? So, Car and I were in weapons. Vikram left first.
Yeah.
Car and I, but you were coming in as I left. What did you see there, Ryan?
Yes. Well, I would love to ask why, when I checked admin table, there were 5 people in weapons. at
Yeah,
one
there
point.
were.
Yeah,
There
so
were 5 people in there as the lights went out. I was like,
NerdOut
people are dying.
first.
So then that's why I went to check weapons. Obviously, I saw
Yeah.
Clara and Base walk out.
Yeah,
and then
NerdOut
I
left
went up
first,
and
then Vikram
and
left.
At that point, I can confirm that the Vic was in comms at that point because that's where I went to do my download. So I saw Vic in
However,
there.
I just saw Vic walk in, I thought.
No.
Well, he was in there. He
Oh,
was
he's
in
been in there?
as I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would you do weapons, doing something in between, and then go to upload when they're right
Because
there?
I'm a weird guy, basically.
What I think actually
Okay.
happened is you went and killed NerdOut, and then you went to upload.
I think it's very possible Car is correct, but I don't want another imposter win, so can we please skip?
I also don't want another.
Another, you mean Joker win?
Wait,
Yeah.
Or Joker, whatever, the stupid guy who's got a
I'm-
hat, doesn't think.
I'm a tiny bit worried that I've shielded an imposter, but if I have, I expect some
Wait,
like
why?
corrupt
you have, it wouldn't
government
matter.
official protection. You know.
It
Like-
doesn't stop the officer from shooting them.
Okay.
Does it
Well,
does it
I'm
do
the engineer
anything?
because Milk
No,
isn't here
it
to say it.
stops the imposter
so-
killing you.
Why? Why?
What?
I mean, it's just he got skips and I'm getting a vote. Like,
I voted Vikram still.
Okay.
I like Joker wins. He just said, Je m'appelle Kaka, which is, my name is Kaka. I guess his name is Poop. Hello, Feces. Hello, Shit. What an interesting name you have. Excrement. Yeah, he also spelled it wrong.
okay, I think this was Kara.
What?
Oh.
You saw me
went to
go into
specimen.
specimen. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like up in labs.
I haven't gotten to labs yet.
I just
where in
checked
labs?
labs. No one's on specimen. You had to run through, go back to the
Yeah,
office.
I'm in upper decon hallway right now.
Oh, so you're not in labs. You're just like in an area that goes.
You're in
to
upper
it.
decon? That's cool because I chased whoever it was, or at least I tried to chase whoever it was towards there to check if they'd gone down
Well, they
towards
probably
Decon Town.
vented, but no. Rifkin saw me go into bottom decon. I did my 2 tasks there, which is download and the arrangement. And there was no one dead in here. There's no one in here. So whoever it is, they vented. I didn't kill anybody.
No, this was Kara. This was 100%
Rifkin, what
Kara.
are you talking about?
You went after you're the only one who has a path there. I saw 3 other people. I said 2 electrical.
You're
2 people
wrong,
just did
Rifkin.
lights.
You are wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Vikram and or Sparkly. We don't know where anyone else is. Why don't we ask them where they are
I think
first?
it's Vikram and Kara, but I think this kill was
I
Kara.
voted for Vikram. I'm the one who's pushing
Rifkin does
Vikram.
do that play sometimes.
Where are you right now? Where are you right now, Vikram?
I'm in Platypuss.
Okay. You did. He came from the right side when I turned on lights. He came in.
I did my first part of storage. That's why.
I think it's Vikram.
I think it's Kara. I think Kara did this kill. I think Vikram's maybe
Guys,
the other one.
don't listen to
I'm pretty sure this is
Rifkin.
Kara.
I don't know what he's
If you're saying
doing.
she's in
I
the
think
top
it's
right
Rifkin and
deacon
Vikram.
Then it lines up because
It's
I've walked
Rifkin
over
and
the body,
Vikram, I'm pretty
and then
sure.
I've gone to the right to check if I
I'm
could
voting
see whoever
Vikram.
it was because lights were out.
Guys, I swear to God, it's Vikram. Don't vote for me. It's Vikram and Basetrade.
Oh.
All right, good luck. You're gonna die. Bye. Imposter's gonna win.
I
It's
voted
Rifkin
Vikram. I
and
don't
it's
know
Rifkin
who.
and Vikram. Just remember that.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
You were 100% right first time. With
I got killed by Sparkles.
And
it's Sparkles.
Well, Cara,
That's
I
actually
believe you,
smart of Sparkles to kill you.
and I went to go kill Vikram, and he got me.
Yeah, no, I know. I thought they might catch on to the fact that he was like, wait, so the shield does nothing, and then killed me straight away.
Press the button! Oh my god. Yeah, what'd I say, guys? What'd I say?
Are you kidding me?
Who's on button?
Well, Rifkin, maybe you should have listened to me, huh?
On top right. I'm a jester, dude.
That was a fast reactor, though.
So no, I didn't call it. I didn't call that.
Wait.
Why did?
No, I'm saying they solved it
Let's
really
not
fast.
listen to Rifkin anymore, please.
Wait.
So I think
who's
NerdOut knew
the
I was an
other
imposter,
person
so I had
who
to
was
kill him.
not a killer in this match.
It was
Me. I was not.
It was Sparkly and Vikram.
You pressed the button, bro.
So button. I went up.
Good game, Vikram.
Let's go, Jordan. Let's go.
Okay, you guys gotta stop letting Rifkin gaslight you guys. Like, come on.
I mean, wait, Kara. With all
How did I
respect,
gaslight?
that's
What
the
did I
game.
gaslight? You were going on
can't
the
be
right.
right
No,
every
no, I'm
time.
not.
Right where you said
Right.
you were. That's where the body was.
I know,
No
but no,
gaslighting.
I'm saying you're letting Rifkin lead the meeting.
I didn't say
Vikram and I are
that.
gonna let him lead
First
the
of all,
meeting.
Yeah, of course you guys are. I'm talking about the crewmates.
Guys, we're not gonna go so meta to like say that people aren't allowed to talk.
I
in
never
meetings.
said he's not allowed to do that. I'm saying don't get. No, I said don't.
People
No,
based
I'm
on the
saying
evidence.
don't get caught
But
in
there's
his
no
trap.
gaslighting because all the information was
had
true.
evidence of what sounded like.
Yeah,
it was
but
you.
I'm
What he
saying.
said.
But he's
Kara,
Joker.
I'm the jester.
I
Like,
know you are.
how
No,
you so
you're not
salty about
listening.
this?
I'm not salty. You're not listening to me.
You're
I'm
so
not.
salty. Like,
Can
if
you
I make
stop
potatoes,
putting? Now I'm
pouring you all
salty.
over
Stop
it.
putting words in my mouth. You're misunderstanding me.
I have a question. Jack, did you know I was imposter? aka NerdOut.
Yeah, when you chased me for 30 minutes.
Like, what I'm.
Bro, Vic,
Oh
I'll
my
be honest,
God,
Vic,
you guys
it
are
is the
so
most
confused.
boring play you do.
No,
You
no,
kill-
no,
that's-
Yo, I fall
bro,
and I can't.
in my
get up.
past 5 videos, I have you doing the exact same thing.
Wait, so Jack, the reason why I killed you there, because you, as soon as I went on to weapons, you went off weapons, and then you came in to see if I killed. That's why I thought you thought I was imposter.
So I really enjoyed that. I like this. The game starts.
Yeah, that was
and I'm like-
fine.
I was like, I feel so bad for Sparkles
fine.
for not having any rolls yet. I'm gonna bestow immortality on him. And
But
then-
all guys, I just
No,
want.
it was a really good play. It was a
Can I
really good
clear
play.
my name real
Kara,
fast?
Kara, go for it, dude.
Can I clear my name? Thank you. I'm not saying you're not allowed to like be gaslit. I'm just saying Rifkin is so good at this. We have to stop letting him get away with this. That's what I'm saying.
I get
We
what you're
can't let him
saying,
get
but just
away
think
with
for
this.
yourself.
Yeah. Breaking Bad.
Realistically, from
But
the
you know
evidence
what
that I
gaslighting
had,
is? There's no lying that went on in that meeting.
from the evidence that I
you said
had,
you were.
Rifkin, I'm joking around.
Pepperoni.
Gaslight is
No, you
just the
can't just always say
term.
joking around when you're like actually got a problem.
No, I don't have a
Yo, dude,
problem.
hey,
I'm just
yo,
saying we
bro,
can't let you get
yo,
away with
We're
this.
chilling.
You know?
Yo, we're chilling. It's big chill. Yo, it's been a blast. Who organized this? Can we just say,
Me.
yo, shout out to the person who organized
Shout out
it.
to Vikram. Vikram AFC.
Hey,
Congrats, buddy.
Vikram. Go follow this man. He's insane.
Thank you.
And apparently insane at killing.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Thanks for having me. I love you guys.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Nice
coming.
meeting you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everybody.
All right,
See you
see you
later.
guys.
Thank you, guys.
Big love.
Bye.
Slap it off.
Yeah, Jack. Oh,
He's gone. Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
No,
a lot of people. Oh,
Like you guys played that really well. I thought.
a lot of people are going. Oh no.
I think everyone's going. I think everyone thought that was
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah.
So thank you for the invite. It was great. It was nice.
Yeah, no, it was
I
very
think-
fun, Vic.
Yeah, it was good fun.
I feel
think
so
that,
misunderstood. I feel so misunderstood.
Can I just give you why I went with what Rifkin was saying there? In
Oh
that
no, like I totally
instance?
understand. He's very
Yeah.
he's
It's
very
not about him
believable.
being convincing. It's the round before Vic was in comms for where he said he was,
So-
and I didn't feel like the push on Vic was that strong from the evidence that I had. So
What was,
that's why after
What was
chasing.
What was his motivation? Though, was he trying to get himself voted out by throwing sus on a random person or something?
I guess.
I think so, because she was Joker, and there wasn't any evidence Kara was there. So I think I know he sounded very convincing.
Well,
but
here's
think,
the thing. No, Kara said she was coming out of decontam. That's what I heard, and I at that point was trying to chase down whoever killed you.
I saw
So
you run over the body, and I assumed you were Joker.
No. I ran over because I thought I could catch whoever done it. So I ran and I saw the door open. So at that point, when Kara put herself there, I assumed that she'd killed and run off that way.
She had
And
fled
of
that
course,
way.
she said, "Hey, someone must have vented," which completely makes sense. But I guess just based on the evidence before of her seemingly saying, "Well, it could have been Vic in this scenario," from that, I just felt like maybe you were trying to push the agenda onto it being Vic rather than it. And it actually was, of course, like that, which makes perfect sense. But in that scenario, that was why
I think for your evidence, I 100%.
Yeah. So when Rifkin said what he said, to me it made sense because it backed up the evidence that I saw.
And then obviously the other two votes were the imposters. So you had the evidence that matched it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
it just seemed out of place.
I just want people to understand that I'm not like salty or anything.
Not at all.
I think people that play with you a lot know that you're not as well.
I was just saying,
Honestly,
like,
at no point did I feel like you were being salty or
thank you.
or
I was
rude
just
about what
saying
you were
we can't
saying.
let him lead the meeting like this. You know.
Because he does it all night. Like, so there was a void left when I think it was the first round, you, Rifkin, and NerdOut were all dead, and I suddenly found I was leading meetings, and I was like, I really don't like this.
Jack.
Yeah.
You want to play some Call of Duty?
I'll go on then.
Alright, I'll meet you in my Discord.
All right.
Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm proud of
that was
Sparklez for clutching the win there after he shielded.
I'm
good.
so rusty.
Good. I'm a patron now.
I saw. Thank you so much for that. I really
Welcome.
appreciate it.
After I met you the first time, I was like, I like this good guy, and then I saw your podcast, and then I listened to 3 episodes while I was working, and I was like, oh my god,
That's
this is
great. Which ones did you listen to?
I think I started with the wrestler one, and then I went back and I did Freya and Nogla.
Nice.
And they were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd love to interview more people as well, especially like meeting people in here. So
no, I really like it. I haven't seen any. It's the first one I've seen focused kind of on this. I've seen a lot of YouTuber ones, but not really streamer ones. So I really enjoy it.
I guess either a lot of people do it very casually, like they just go in and have a talk, whereas I really want to focus on what makes people successful and how hard people work to do what they do.
I think a lot of people think that streamers are just handed to them, right? Because they see them playing with these famous people and assume that like, oh, they must have just been handed all these viewers, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of hard work behind it. No, I really like it.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks for the games.
Thank you guys for the games. Thank you.
Thanks so much for running it, Vic. It was a lot of fun. I'm sorry it ended prematurely. I think people took like 2 people leaving as everyone leaving.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, only me and Jordan had to leave.
Yeah.
I think Base was saying he was going to leave with you guys, but yeah.
Okay.
Vic, thanks again for the invite.
No worries. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, it was really nice meeting you.
We'll do it again soon.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Anyways,
Yeah.
bye guys. Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you for the lobby, Vikram.
No worries. Thank you for coming, Karen. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Peekabot. Yeah, I'm currently installing Phasmo. I mean, Vic played that time. Why is it still updating? I have played Dead by Daylight, but not recently. There we go. Now it's good. What were the updates? How much is your heating bill? What do you mean? What does it matter? Where'd this come from?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Experimenting with the asylum map. Oh, optimization. That's cool. It's just the camera angle. Kez, do you realize I live in Los Angeles where it's 75 degrees outside? Like, excuse me? People live in climates that aren't always cold in winter. You need to think about other people's environments. It's not all about you.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Anybody hear me?
Nope.
I can, yes. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, okay. Good. I thought maybe we had the problem from last time.
Is Jordan really loud, or is that normal?
I have not changed any settings
Okay,
at
wait,
all.
wait. Jack, can you talk?
I'm talking. Yes. Hello. Am I loud?
No, but you're very high pitched.
Oh.
Oh, now you're good. Now you're good.
Even still.
Everyone
okay. I was
sounds
tapped
normal
out.
to
Maybe that was a
me.
problem.
Oh, that might have been it.
How's it going?
Good.
Swick. Just
I feel like
ooh,
it's
that
been
was a
forever
good
since we
bucket
played
right
this.
there.
All right. What have we got up first? All right. Off the rip, I have to crouch the entire time. I'm not allowed to use a thermometer, and I have to buy all the equipment for round 1 so far.
Oh, okay. All
So
right,
it's on
man.
me. Oh, and I can't use my radio. Okay.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have to just shout
great.
across the house all the time.
Very
That's
exciting.
okay. There's a couple of these that I'm actually really excited for. There's one called Lockdown where we can't leave the house until we've gathered all the evidence. So we're just gonna have to take everything in with us and camp it out, basically.
Oi. I can't believe you're subjecting us to these rules.
I tried to keep them to me only for as much as I could, but there are some squad ones, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, this is no thermometer, right? Okay, there's no point in me even adding those. Well, wait, hang on. Thermometer, can they use the thermometer?
For what?
I think you guys can use
What's
the
up?
thermometer. That's fine.
I'm willing to do whatever you do, Jack. I want challenge.
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, okay. You wanna be subjected to the same things I am?
Yeah. I think that I like
Okay,
challenges. They're
so
fun.
I'm glad
okay,
that
so
I
round
scared
1, you have to crouch the whole time. You're not allowed to use the thermometer.
Wait, round 1,
you
I'm
cannot
not
use your
crouching the whole
radio.
time.
You don't have to, that's fine. But Kara wants
Oh,
to play
okay.
along. We're not allowed to use our radio, Kara, and also the whole squad has to social distance, so we have to stay 6 feet apart at all times this game.
What? So I can't follow you guys?
Yeah, this does look cleaner.
Well, you can just 6 feet apart.
Whatever.
Sorry, wait,
Okay.
I missed something. What's
think-
going on?
Okay, so the first rules for round 1, if you're going to take part with me, we have to crouch the whole time. We're not allowed to use the thermometer. You're not allowed to use your radio, and a squad rule is that we have to stay 6 feet apart. We're social distancing from each other.
How do we
For this
judge
game.
6 feet apart? And how are all these stacking? Can they stack infinite amounts of things?
I guess just one
It
like
depends if they contradict each other,
one
but they stack up
person
otherwise.
apart.
Oh my goodness.
I
This
only
is-
have
It's a lot
farmhouses
to remember.
start.
I'm not going to remember things.
They are loud,
The
right,
only one you have
guys?
to remember
Right?
is the.
How am I
The only one you have to remember.
Am
is
I
the squad,
loud?
actually.
They must
actually
have
does feel
changed the
loud.
sound on this.
They might
Maybe. Everyone sounds the same for me.
be. The only one you guys have to remember is stay 6 feet apart.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Did you just eat your microphone?
Nom 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 nom.
Oh my goodness.
Jack, how am I supposed to party with the sparkles if I have to stay 6 feet apart?
Well, 6 feet is only like. It's only like that far. You can still party from this distance.
No.
Oh god. It's just, guys, no more social distancing. Crumb doesn't like it. Don't redeem that one anymore.
No, no.
No, you can't do that.
So what's happening? Can't hit escape.